And this is Reese, and this is Soft30. So today we have Lay. She is our virgin, our Soft30 virgin.
Hey.
We got Cherry. I know we gonna pop her Cherry. We got Kiki, we got Keita. In the back we got D, Q, and we also have John. John is helping us out. You know, John is one of the reasons why we're here today.
Yeah, technical director.
With that thing,
John.
With that thing, right?
So we're actually gonna pop his cherry as well, just not a whole lot since he's behind the scenes. Okay, all right.
Also, he's a guy.
Yeah, he's a guy. You know, I know.
Their cherry's pop.
Yeah, they still can.
Okay,
but whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna start with check-ins. I'll start with my check-in because I got a little bit of a long check-in. I've been doing good now with long check-ins, but anyway, I had to write some stuff
a whole
down.
list, y'all.
I did. No, it's not a whole. It's not a long list.
Yeah,
But
right.
anyway.
Count. All right.
Q.
What's our time? All right. You good? Go.
Signal me at 10 minutes if I don't
We ain't
shut up.
stopping. You know, go ahead.
Okay, so my week. Last weekend we did a pool party for Kings and Queens Auto Joint, and I'm not going to no more of the events, y'all. I'm sick of it. I keep saying I'm not going, and I always go. I'm not going no more. I'm tired of them. I feel like they always are hating, and it's so annoying. This big girl bumped me, right, y'all?
How big was she?
She's big.
What's big?
How big was she?
She real big.
I mean, was she tall, big? Was
she tall. No, she tall, and she like Amazon because she tall and she big.
Okay.
And she bumped me, but when she bumped me, all I could do was laugh because I saw her coming my way, and I'm like, if she's following the other people, because she was going toward the door and I wasn't by the door, and it was like a crowd of people that walked down. I'm like, why is she coming this way? Then she bumped me. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Your big ass didn't have to come this way. Why did you come this way?
So you seen her walking toward you?
I seen her walking toward me,
bitch.
and I had to break.
Bitch.
So I was squaring up because I'm like, all right, let me keep my fist balled up because if she swing, I'm finna beat this big bitch. And she bumped me, and she I'm sorry,
like a big ass ball.
Man, we was gonna be going at it. I was gonna have to stick and move though, because if she grabbed me, it'd have been a wrap because she big. So I'm gonna stick and move. But whatever.
We already knew.
But we passed that fighting, right?
We are, but I'm also gonna defend myself by any means necessary.
No doubt.
Like
no doubt.
it's crazy though. But anyway, the pool party was pretty cool. Just certain people, certain energies. It just
we thought the mean girls wasn't going to be there.
Yeah,
but it was still some more mean girls.
Right? They sent some other ones.
So whose party was this?
It was a car club.
Oh, okay.
But we've been to a couple of their parties before.
Oh, we talked about them.
Yeah, we talked about them before.
Right.
But they're not getting no more of my money, and I'm serious this time.
Yeah. Doesn't it feel good to know that you have options? Because I didn't always feel like I had options. I was like, oh, I have to keep going to things because you're supposed to or whatever. But you don't have to fucking show up.
They will not get another penny of my money, and I'm dead serious. So anyway,
shout outs to y'all.
The next day we went to another little pool party with one of Keita friends, and
I haven't talked to that person since.
So lame. He is the lamest nigga I've ever met in my life. And I have met some lame ass niggas.
Don't do that. When I met him, he was like sending inspirational music. He had this song called "I Am Enough." Like all this.
I think he has potential, but he tries too hard. Like he's like,
I have to explain.
Keita, where you meet him? He was one of my Uber passengers.
Whoa, hold up. That's a whole nother conversation. We want to bring that back. How are you at the Uber party person?
Because they met like a few weeks ago, and then he invited her to a party.
And I don't have any male friends, so I was like, okay, you have to seem cool. Like I don't know
you know what though? I'm hurt that I'm not her friend. That she just said that.
We don't text.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, girl don't text me either.
Go ahead.
Fake it.
No, go ahead.
You gotta have that understanding. You know.
I love you, girl.
She's like, I ain't got no male friends. I don't have no men in my life that I could ever talk to. But so I'm talking to my Uber passengers. I'm like, damn, I'm right here.
You ain't shit, Ada.
I love you, Daryl. It's all good. Go ahead.
So anyway, yeah, he like come over. He made a whole flyer and stuff, y'all. Mind y'all, the pool party was at his apartment complex. Y'all know, y'all.
I don't think that was his apartment complex. I think he was at work.
He was at work.
He was at work. The flyer had his face on it. He was a lifeguard.
I told you
he had a pool party at his job.
I thought that he lived there and wasn't a lifeguard. I was like,
work
we train
on the
lifeguards,
flyer.
but not at this pool.
I'm never going out with y'all.
12 to 8. It was his whole work shift, bro.
Oh, he had a party? That's lit.
It wasn't a party.
It wasn't a
man.
party.
That's lit, but it was
Like,
not.
it was what, 5 of us.
All right,
and
you
it was
explain
about
what
5
happened.
of them.
Explain what happened.
So, and then, like, it was just a mess. The girls didn't even have swimsuits. They had on, like, boxes and stuff.
And
like,
one girl wig came off.
And her wig came off.
What?
And
I didn't see that part.
Keita was like, I'm not.
In the pool? Did it float to the deep end and no one wanted to dance?
She put it to the side. It's like right at the edge of the pool. And Madison was like, I'm going to go find the wig. So we were searching for the wig. I said, oh, it's right there. Girl, I don't know what
You were in the water. You were floating.
I'm so good. I check out when I'm supposed to, bro. I really do. Her makeup stayed on, though.
Her makeup did.
She had waterproof.
I give her that.
Y'all gotta tell us the details of this party.
And then, like, some other dudes came up, and I don't know if they was with him or not, but they're like, y'all trying to pitch in for a bottle?
They were whack as fuck.
Who raised you niggas nowadays?
Y'all ain't trying to put up on a bottle?
I'm not giving you my money. First of all, they gave them $15, and then they never came back without $15.
You gave them money?
Hell no.
Wait, no, hold up. They were talking about bottles at the store?
Yes.
At the liquor store?
Yes.
Not at the bar?
No.
They wanted to go. They want us to
They're
put
like,
in
do y'all want to pitch in and we gonna go get a bottle?
Want some
I
pints?
was like, get out of here. I was like, we got
Oh, fucking fake. Yeah.
Mind y'all, we sitting there with like 3 bottles. So I'm like, we got our bottles. What y'all want to offer? Nah, niggas. No.
But you can tell when they walk up though, they were corny as fuck. They gave me down.
Where would
the whole Silver Spring away. So
where were y'all at?
Silver Spring.
Nah, that's a I shot off the Silver Spring. I like Silver Spring. But where like it was a apartment, a hotel.
It was an enclave apartment, so it was like more than Silver Spring. It wasn't even the part of Silver Spring that anybody.
The enclave, with the 3 big buildings. Yeah, that shout out to the enclave.
Oh, no, now they're gonna know how
I knew
shit.
when we turned
it now.
When I seen the place, I was like,
we beat it.
Oh no.
No.
So he invited you all to his job.
I didn't know that it was his work.
To hang out. That's cool as fuck.
I just put 2 and 2 together.
No, it's not. Bro.
If I'm a lifeguard, I'm definitely inviting girls to come through and hang out. Hey, I got a pool party from 10 to 6.
You lied. There was no pool party. It's me at work.
Party at the pool. I'm watching. Hey.
No, get out of here. Let me finish my check-in because I ain't gonna keep talking about this lame nigga.
Because you at 8:30.
I got something to say about him. I went to my check-in.
You said time?
Your check-in time.
No. This is not part of my check-in. Y'all turn my check-in longer.
No.
Anyway, let me finish. So, okay. So Naya called me on Thursday, right? And she's like, a little boy, and y'all know I was coaching, so the little boy in the track team texts her and is like, hey, are you still going out with somebody? Y'all 12. Nobody's going out with anybody. And then he's like, do you know how to twerk? Can you send me a video?
Oh, no.
So my daughter immediately calls me. And she's like, Mommy, Jaden asked me, do I know how to twerk? And can I send him a video? So I calmly talked to her. I wanted to go off. I calmly talked to her. And then, I explained to her that you have to demand respect from men. And I was like, you have to start now. I was like, don't text him again. When you see him in school, let him know, hey, I didn't text you back because that's disrespectful. Don't text me stuff like that again. If you text me something like that again, I'm going to block your number. And I think with our children, we have to teach them that they have to demand respect. Yeah. And not just girls from boys. Boys from girls, too. A girl might say something like, let me see you with no shirt on. No, you got to demand respect. And you got to learn how to do it now. I didn't learn how to demand respect until I became an adult. I was in my 20s. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm telling her now, like, you have to demand respect. And then I call her father and I'm like, hey, I told Naya to talk to you about this. I don't know if she is, but if she is, give her the male, the male side of it because I gave her the female side of it. And I think he's going to give her some good advice and stuff like that because he's a good dad. He just comes off very aggressive to her, and she doesn't like it. We talked about that in the last podcast. Yeah, so she's not mad at him and stuff like that. He just has to stop being so aggressive because my baby doesn't. She's not aggressive. Even though I'm aggressive with her, I'm a woman, so it's different when a man is aggressive with her. So she doesn't like it. Anyway, let me keep on going with my podcast. With my check-in. So anyway, I was thinking about this last weekend when I had one of Naya's friends that her friend doesn't go to the school anymore, but they're still best friends, right? But they don't get to see each other a lot. So, how do y'all feel about like kid best friends? I think they're definitely a thing. Remember me and Shannon, dark skinned Shannon, and in elementary school we couldn't get enough of each other, and then I transferred schools and we lost touch. And I remember one time we were driving down the street, me and my mom, and I was like, "Oh, Mom, that's my friend Shannon. Please turn around." And then we bumped the U, and I looked a mess, and I was like, "I don't want to get out the car. Never mind, Mommy, keep going." And she fussed at me, but I didn't want to see her because I hadn't seen her in like a year, and I had on like some night clothes and stuff, and I didn't want to see her. So anyway, I really like encourage Naya to, if you transfer schools or your friend transfer schools, still keep in touch. But Naya is not the type of person that's gonna call you. She's like, "You call me because I'm not calling you." And that's the type of person I am too. Like sometimes I'll reach out to you, as like, "Hey, what you doing?" and stuff. But for the most part, I feel like my friends feel like they have to reach out to me because I'm not gonna reach out. And I don't know, I'm trying to teach Naya to not be like that. Reach out to people, call them. "Hey, what are you doing? Want to come over?" Anything like that because she is the only child. So I don't know. That was just random on my mind. Y'all ever have like a friend from like elementary that y'all?
I did. Donita Gaskins. Woo woo. That was my elementary school best friend / neighborhood best friend. She worked at Home Depot, and I still love her, and I give her hugs every time I see her.
Did she offer
You talk
discount?
to her often?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually reconnected with Shannon on Instagram and stuff, but we don't really hang out that much. We hung out a few years ago, but then we haven't hung out since. I think she's in Georgia now. So, I don't know. I just think it's cool to like keep in touch with people that you kind of grew up with and stuff.
It's definitely a good way to show yourself how much you've grown.
Right. Right. So anyway, I'm trying to make everything else in like 5 minutes. So, yesterday, right? My mom put me in a trick bag. Yeah, time me. So my mom flagged me when I got 1 minute. My mom put me in a trick bag yesterday morning, right? So anyway, I didn't expect to go help her, so I had on like a sports bra and some sweatpants. And she just started staring at me, and she's like looking at me. She's like, "I didn't know you had both arms tattooed." And then she started looking at my back and stuff. And then my big sister is like, no, she was like, "I got a tree on my stomach." So my mom was like, "You making a family tree?" And I was like, "No, I have everybody tattooed on me that I want tattooed on me." So my big sister's like, "Where's my name?" And I'm like, "Bro, I had your name for like 10 years. Like, why are you coming at me like that?" No, Ren. And I'm like, "I have your name tattooed because I have all the I'm going to get 2 more names on me. But otherwise, I'm like, I'm probably not going to get any more.
Who are the 2 names?
I'm gonna get Daddy because I don't have Daddy name on me anywhere, and I'm gonna get Kiki. But I'm probably gonna get Kiki on my ring finger as like my wedding ring because I'm not good with jewelry. So 10, 10. Oh no, when is it? 10, 19, 19. Y'all save that date. No, anyway,
9, 19, 19.
No, that's on a Wednesday.
What? Y'all talking about a wedding date?
Yes.
How crazy is shit?
Yeah.
Girls are so crazy. Now, can we talk? Are you're not engaged?
Y'all seen Love and Hip Hop when Bert got set up that whole wedding?
I guess they are now.
It's going down.
Kiki like, what the fuck? she looking. I'm looking at her. She like, what is going on right here?
Yeah. Kiki be laughing at me. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't set up like a whole date and stuff without her knowing. But will we elope on that day? Huge possibility.
Y'all better call. 9, 19, 19.
That's tight.
10, 19, 19. But anyway.
So did I hear a proposal? Did I hear a proposal?
They're not engaged.
I didn't propose yet, but I'm going to.
I already said that day at first.
She missed it.
I heard you.
No, it's okay.
Don't blow up your spot. She's like, nope.
So my last thing for my check-in, I'll actually do it as a question on the podcast, so I won't exit right now. I'll wait till after check-ins because I done had like 20 minutes, so we might have to edit me out a little bit.
Are you good?
You guys though. So, how's everything?
My check-in.
Introduce yourself.
Hey, so I'm a Sunflower Lay. I'm Lay. I'm Talaya. I wear many hats. I'm a mother, momager. I'm just me. Like I'm an entrepreneur. I sell hair growth oil. I recently started making.
This is her.
Yes.
I need you in my life.
Yeah. She was trying to get me to get something
for over a year now.
And then I
get
never
back
had
to you, I'm gonna
time.
let you know.
So you have to get in touch with me.
She has some on her right now. I bought some already.
Okay. You're no longer the middle person. How are you, Lex?
Hi, how are you?
Cut out the middleman. What? Cut the plug.
My week was cool. Like I had to sit back and observe myself because the mirror is just not enough. Sometimes you gotta go inside your head and really reflect on who you are and how you want to be, how you want to be perceived, how you want to be judged. So this week was that. It was reflections. And basically, I've been selling hair growth oil for a year, and I feel like I should be way further along. Like if I tied down.
Takes time, though.
But save the receipts, write the stuff down, buy the product, do this, do that. Like you can do that. That's easy. So this week was that, and I will say it was worth it. Like reflecting was way worth it.
And I gotta tell y'all, like that oil is something amazing because it worked wonders on Aya's hair, on my mama's hair. You used it too. She stole some of mine. Her mama was trying to take some. She was using it. No, listen, I be trying to hide it. I need it.
We'll put links to your social media and everything.
Growth hair oil. Not checking. The kids are back in school, so I have 2 daughters, Treasure and Tori, 12 and 10. She's about to be 11. School. My youngest daughter want to be homeschooled so bad.
How'd she ask you about that?
So it's been for like 3 years she been asking.
Wow, she's not playing no games.
So this is the 3rd year. She's like, when I learn the subject, I learn the subject. When I learn this, I learn it. I don't want to have to wait until the whole entire 27 people learn it, and then we just stopping. I want to keep going every single day. Every single day, I need to learn something different. Sometimes I need to learn two different things in 1 hour. So I need to be focused on this and on this because she's like a busybody.
You gotta give her what she needs.
Yeah.
But she's not like hyper, but she a busybody.
You gotta give her what she needs.
She finna get this school out the way. If you homeschool her, she probably gonna be graduating college and high school at the same time. Okay?
Just try it out and see. Just try it out and see.
So that's what I've been doing also this week. The K through 12 program in DC that they offer, I've been trying to get all the information so I can be able to have enough patients, take her to the museums when I need to. I still have a business. So this computer right here, you're going to learn from this. If this is the new technology, this is the way we're going to do books when we do books like we do now. But, all right, you want this? You want to do this? Let's do it. So that's what I'm trying to do. I did that this week. So next week I'm still going to do that too. That's the part of it. But my week was great. My week was like breathtaking. I learned a lot about myself. I was able to reflect. It was cool. That's my check-in.
Turn up.
I had kind of the same check-in. Oh, not check-in. Well, yeah. So this week has been like a super reflective week for me. I think ever since the pool party, I was just like, what the fuck am I attracting to my life? Like,
Uber passengers. What the fuck is going on?
I can't. I think it's interesting that people can show up for you in one way. But like once you kind of get deeper into who they are as a person, you can kind of be like, you're not what I thought. So like after the pool party, I was just like, he was cool, but there was a disconnect. There's something I was just like, this don't feel good. So I just had to take a moment to like really think about like what I was calling to my life and just try to figure out like a plan for the next 30 days that I need for myself to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, finishing school, pursuing, growing my business, like just sitting back and just like really coming up with a fucking plan because like I can't have space fillers in my life.
Yeah.
I can't do that. That's not how I want to operate. So I gotta nip that shit in the bud. I also had like an ex that I'm like developing a friendship with. I met her girlfriend yesterday. Like they were cool, but I was just like, I like people who are social.
Whoa.
No, Rosalind.
Wow. No, I take that back because I said I'm going to be positive when people tell me that they're friends with their exes and stuff. Although I may not like that.
I don't like it.
So if you ever invite us all together, I would never punch her. But I would give her.
But I know that you're like not far away from it.
Really shady vibe. I would be like, hey.
You said do it into the camera now. Talk to her in the camera now.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, you put the hand out like not even a shake.
And then I'd be staring at her like, one false move.
Okay.
One false move.
You just have one.
Give my friend, she gives me the signal, and it's a wrap. No, I wouldn't do that.
Was it a bad breakup?
I was
crazy. Yeah, no, we went through a lot. It was terrible. I never thought I'd be able to be her friend. She still owes me $1,000. She's like,
oh shit, she put the money out there. She's like, she still
you remember?
No, I let it go, but she's like, you're gonna get your money, and I was like, okay. It's been how many years? Okay. But yeah, I was just like, they were there. And I prefer people who are like more social, especially if you're like in someone else's space. But they were like sitting at the table the whole time. And then like,
hey, you invite me over.
Because it was Hill's birthday. And Rosalind happened to already be there. And I was like, tell your girlfriend come because I'm not going to meet her ever. So like, just tell her come when I got my woes here. Just in case, you know. But yeah. So she was like kind of dry. So I was like, if you sleepy, you can go lay down in my bed. I just change my sheets, whatever. Then Rosalind went in there, and I was like, they were in there for probably like an hour. And I was like,
shit.
No.
You sure?
Yeah. You would, and I was like, but I was also like, these are my clean sheets. I clean my space, stage my space for me. And you guys are being dry, so I was like, you gotta go. Actually, I told him to go to the second bedroom first. But then I was like, I don't want them here in the morning. So Robin came out and I was like, y'all gotta go.
You kicked them out?
Robin didn't get it at first though. Like one of my friends was like, Keita, I saw you. I had to say it like 3 times first, but then she still didn't get it. So I was like, I slowed down, put my finger up in the air, and I was like, my friend was like, Keita. But I was like, I had to communicate because I was like, I don't want to be uncomfortable in my own house. But like, y'all not interacting, y'all being dry, and if y'all want to fuck, go home.
Right.
Go home. That's cool.
They did
I'm glad the edible got you litty.
some finger action in there.
Probably.
I've been saying, you know.
It's just not all over there. I'm like a dog. I'm leaving my mark everywhere.
So it would have been okay. Like it would have been okay if it was done, but like we don't even have like me and my son don't even have a friendship that deep for me to want to share my space with you. Like, but y'all would have been like, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't mind y'all being in my space when I wake up in the morning. Y'all
fucked in your bed.
Oh, shit.
Well,
look, Kiki, look. She said, what it mean? Kiki like, what it mean?
My check-in is done. Thank you for listening.
Oh, my check-in is always weak.
How do you come back from that? Thanks, Keita.
I was going in my space.
Okay. I'm like, I don't even know how did we start a conversation after, I squirted over Keita's bed.
Oh. I'm not going to comment on that.
Oh, okay.
Come on now.
Did she wash the sheets?
I did. I took the sheets with me and washed them.
The mattress was still wet.
So much information. None of that happened, by the way.
Allegedly.
But let's just move it on in.
Okay.
My week.
But at least they cleaned the sheets because when I found out my friend fucked in my bed, they didn't even clean the sheets. I slept on that bed like 5 times before I found out.
Oh, Lord.
That shit nasty. And I heard it because she had him on speakerphone and they was trying to find some way to fuck. And he was like, well, let's just go to Ronnie house like we did last time. I said, and then she took him off a speaker and I'm like, bitch. I had to take my damn key back.
Wait, why don't they have a place?
I mean, they do now, but this was a year ago.
Can I say something real quick? Nah, this is so gross. What's the grossest thing you think you can find? So I have people have the key to this house, right? Mm-hmm. And so, it's guys,
You shouldn't do that, brother.
What do you think the grossest thing you could find when walking into a room where people have sex?
Dirty Sanchez action.
What's a dirty Sanchez? No, it
A
wasn't
tampon
feces.
that was used.
How about
fucking with a tampon? They took it out to fuck. No, a used condom. I don't want to smell. If you had sex in my place, I should not know.
Yeah,
exactly.
I
That's
don't
how I
wanna
feel,
smell it.
right?
I don't want to see it.
No,
I don't want to.
no.
No, I want to see no used condom,
Nothing.
no ripped condom. I want to see nothing.
No shitty draws.
No
Nothing.
dresses, no dried up nothing.
Nothing. I don't
How
want
about a
rusty tissue.
bloody condom?
No.
Yeah, like
no.
come
If that's
on.
happening, you need to stop.
No, because they took
So-
the tampon out.
So
They did.
that's basically what I found. They was fucking on the period and left it.
I would have passed out.
You remember that?
I would have been pissed.
You say it wasn't me.
I don't remember that.
It wasn't me.
Yo, yo,
You say I don't remember.
Somebody would have.
yo,
That's a violation.
Nah, that's disrespectful.
Yo.
Like,
I welcome you into my space, and this is what we do.
Yo.
Get your ass back over and clean this shit up.
why would you
Right
even?
now.
What?
Yo.
Were they drunk and then they
It
did
don't
it and then
matter.
they
It
left
don't
while they
matter.
was drunk?
and then because people were coming going like like motherfuckers wasn't trying. I'm like, yo, who the fuck did this?
That's weird.
Yo, I swear.
Did
You
we leave
swear.
anything when we was in your
Yeah,
I'm pretty good
you
about
were
that.
there.
I'm not
I
playing
think
with
there was
her.
like some petals left. Whatever.
Oh shit!
That was
I
cute.
just
Oh,
thought
we-
that-
I was like, thank you.
Petals and glitter.
Yes, I appreciated it.
See, like we left glitter and
I was so happy because we were
scented.
looking for a hotel. Me and Keith was looking for a hotel for like 2 weeks and couldn't find no good deals because there was like an event going on that weekend. And I was like, I can't do it in my apartment because I got somebody living in my living room, and it was just a lot.
Shout outs to the homie.
And I wasn't gonna be there.
Yeah, so I was like, yay. Anywho, what's your check-in, Kiki? Did you ever check-in? No, you didn't. Go ahead.
No. I don't really got much to say because time goes so fast for me. You know
It
what I mean?
does.
Like, yeah, my week is still
But what is
continuing.
time?
Right.
It doesn't exist.
Y'all about to get deep on us. All right, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Ronnie. Go ahead, Ronnie. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Well,
She said, what is time? Everybody got quiet. What is time? He was like, whoa. Ronnie, go ahead.
so, where do I start?
The pool party.
I was gonna start with my girlfriend first. So my girlfriend hit me up, was like, she wanna hang out, whatever. So I went up, this was last Saturday. So I went to her house, and so they got all of these drinks, right? She lived with her boyfriend. So then I'm like, they trying to put me in the trick bag.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, we have some drinks or whatever. It was nice. And then like afterwards, we do us or whatever. And I tried to lick her vagina. And
Did you see the deep breath? Did you see the deep breath in the side?
Lick her vagina.
Well, I wasn't really like.
Did you
I
say
did
how
that.
you said it?
No, listen.
If you say it like that, you shouldn't be doing
listen,
You should not do it.
she's scared of it.
You should not do it.
got way too fast, so wipe it off.
Like, what the fuck? If you a real lesbian,
Relax.
That is
Relax.
horrible.
Relax. So anyway,
can we take a picture of all doing Ronnie's impersonation of what we think? Like,
no, like it was just I just
Hey,
I
look,
just
real
didn't
pussy,
like.
real pussy eaters are disgusted with you. You're disgusting.
First of all,
God damn
I
it,
will-
this
I will eat
bullshit.
pussy
I'm
and I
tired
will
of this
do
shit
it,
too,
y'all,
Keita.
okay?
I'm with you.
Okay,
I'm
so
tired of this
listen,
bullshit.
Yeah,
Talking
come
about
on
eating
now,
pussy.
Had it
No,
Yeah.
Listen,
disgusted.
it was cool.
It was cool.
I did not like.
Disgusting.
Here.
Are you disgusted?
You gotta relax.
Out of
You
here.
gotta relax.
Get her out of here.
Did you make her come? I didn't do it for a long
She
time.
didn't make her come.
She is a giver.
she's a pleaser.
She's a pleaser. So I just was
And
like,
you're a
well,
good
let me
person.
just taste it. And I was like, give her a little
Let me
sample.
taste it.
And that was it. I did not do that. I did a really good job. And if she was here, then she would tell
Nobody
y'all.
tastes pussy. Can't eat it.
Oh my God. She's like, let me get a. She said,
Mail.
she tried to Costco that junk. She tried to eat that junk like Whole Foods. Let me
You
get
know
a
what?
sample.
Can I just skipped out
Listen.
on her meal.
Listen, she did not complain.
I'm good. That
So-
doesn't mean that it.
Because
Not the
So,
next
wait, why y'all be hating on me though?
I'm sorry,
Like,
okay,
why y'all
alright.
be hating on me? Just let me be great.
Okay,
I ate
I'm
pussy
sorry.
and she liked
Let's
it.
open
Alright.
moment
well,
silence.
let's get her on the podcast next week so we can figure
Oh
out.
my god.
Yeah, bring
because
her.
you don't seem excited about getting pussy. I never
Yeah,
touched
like,
mine.
And
And I ate pussy.
tried
It was like,
it. Listen,
it was
when
great.
when we are in the mood,
guys.
on that
Let's
good
put on our supportive hat.
yeah, y'all ain't shit. Fuck y'all.
Right.
Damn, Q on my side. Q was shaking
Alright.
his head.
Okay.
Listen, whatever. Anywho's, that was fun. And but so when we went to that pool party, right? First of all, the dude would not stop fucking singing. The shit was annoying. Like, I was like, is that all you do? Because he keeps trying to talk to me. So I'm like, is that all you do? You keep fucking singing? Keep shut the fuck up.
What you mean?
He's a singer, or he's a singer, right?
Yeah.
So he
Because
was
all he do is sing.
he was serenading you?
He's fucking shut the fuck
I think
up.
that's the only way he knows how to like attract women.
I think so. And I was like, what else do you
Baby.
got?
Is he singing a song or is he
Yeah,
singing
his
the
song.
answers to the questions?
He's singing his songs, I guess. I never heard the
Was
songs.
it? That's
I
what I'm
don't know.
saying. He would just sing. Y'all weren't having a
Right,
conversation.
We would
He
have a
just-
conversation. In the middle of the conversation, he would just start singing. And I'm like, can you stop? He just like, and then start singing some more. I'm like, dog, you are fucking annoying. So then he was like, well, can I have your number? I'm like, fuck no.
What?
I remember you saying that I can get it from Kita if I want it or some shit.
Yeah,
like that.
I was like, I'll get it from him. Like,
But
no,
you were
like,
clearly not interested at all.
fuck no. Like, that shit was irritating me. But so I had
I have a song.
question.
Here.
Yeah.
No.
One of his songs. We don't want to play one of his songs. What's his name?
I'm not doing that. They got enough information.
Shout outs to you, guy.
Play it.
Shout outs to you.
Oh
He
my God.
sounds good to me.
That sounds pretty okay. The
It's
ever.
annoying.
All right, that's enough.
No,
I don't like them
okay.
long ass
I
fucking
think you
intros.
sound
That
like
motherfucker's
a
like,
girl.
hey, you can see him in the studio dancing.
Right.
Yeah.
But he sounded like a girl to me. And
That's my
when I
guy.
said to him,
Shout outs
he was
to you.
like, nah, that's good singing. Nah, that's a gay
I remember
voice.
you saying
That's
that
a
you
gay
did not like
voice.
him. You did not.
I
fuck
did
with
not
him.
get good energy from him, and I can't tell you why I didn't get energy from him. I just didn't.
When
I was
when we
like,
were in the
I gotta
car though, I
go.
was like, because it sounded like he was getting an attitude on the phone. I was like, I don't like your tone. Who the fuck are you talking to? Like,
I think from then I started judging him. From what you said,
because we
I
showed
started-
the fuck up. You clearly put the wrong address on there as well, so we didn't know where the fuck we were supposed to go.
Right.
It said that apartment building, but it was a pool complex. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was just like,
I think I instantly, maybe I just started judging him, and I try not to judge people. I try to, be very relaxed and stuff and not judge people. But I think I definitely started judging him, and I wouldn't say that I would give him another chance because I wouldn't.
I haven't hit him back up.
So I don't know. Anyway, finish what you're saying.
Well, so I was kind of a hoe because so I was with my girlfriend, right? So then at the pool party, then Clarice kept touching my pussy and she would not stop. And then what's her name? Madison started licking my ass because we was talking about ass licking to
Where
the guy.
Ryan?
How did that come up?
Listen,
All questions- All conversations in
you
the
was, you was mad. You was already mad. Like I can't because this is when everybody had got naked. We did skinny dipping. And you was like, it's too many guys, and then it was only like 2 guys. But you was like, it's too many guys, and you walked away. Yeah,
2 is too many. I'm with you.
So, but we was still in the water.
All I
But
know is Q. We didn't get invited to that party.
before we
Because there was already
You
2
wasn't
guys
invited.
there.
you would have left.
2 guy limit.
You would have left.
Whoa,
You didn't know about that?
But
I missed everything. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
Madison licked your butthole?
yeah, so we was talking to the,
Where
the
at?
singer guy. We was talking to
At
him
the pool?
at the with the singer guy.
At the singer?
So
You got your ass?
Yeah, so it started because one of the girls that was there, he was talking to her. I guess I don't
That
know.
little
They was,
ugly
the skinny
I'm
one.
trying to do better.
So
I'm trying to do better.
Wait, which
So-
one? You want the bush?
no, the one that
All of
had the tank top, the one that had the tank top.
Hey guys.
So he
let's
was
be
like on a
positive.
floaty with her. So then
it was a party then. What are you talking about? You got your ass
It
licked.
was 10 of us.
Don't look at me. I ain't got
So me, Clarice, and Madison was on the little floaty together, and then they was over there. So then we started talking about licking butt.
You
so
naming
then
names though?
He was like, he pushed her.
I walked to the store.
He was like, I'm going over here with them. And so the girl got out the pool and like she was mad. And I was like, I ain't give a fuck. I was drunk, like whatever. So then we started, and he was like, oh, do you eat
Clarice,
ass?
was it good when Clarice was
Well, I don't like fingers or any kind of like penetration in the water.
Yeah.
So I was like, can you like wait till we get out the water or like stand me up a little bit? So she like lift me out the water, and then that's when Madison like lift my ass, and then the dude lift my pussy. And then he gonna say, I was all in that shit, wasn't I? I said, no.
What?
Niggas, please stop eating D. Stop thinking that you can eat pussy better than a female, okay?
I definitely can eat pussy better than every female in this room.
I doubt it.
No, we're not gonna
Every female in this room, I definitely can.
I'm tired of this.
Definitely can.
What?
I'm with the shit.
Tired.
I'm with the shit.
He did not know what the fuck he was doing, and the girls
Anytime somebody
definitely
just
did
do all
a
that
better
shit,
job.
I'm like, what? Just relax, because you don't feel the need.
It was like he was biting my vagina. I'm like, can you move?
Oh no!
I was like, move. Like,
So wait a minute. But you said this wasn't a party. This sounds like a party to me.
This was like
I was not at this party. I was at this
I
party.
left mentally because I didn't even know. I saw
You
my
didn't
friend
know
get
all
involved
this
in the
was
pool.
going on.
She was in the water in her own world, man. Like she was just
Anytime that's like a
angels
4-way
in the water.
man.
The shit
So,
you
but
didn't know
listen,
you was doing in the water.
That was 4-way, right?
they were just feasting off of my body.
Gone.
Like I was the
Wait a
platter.
minute.
They were
You-
just like,
actual penetration.
and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just got deeper.
What you mean? So that didn't count?
Does it count as what?
No, I'm
does
talking
the
to
back
Reese.
count?
Yes.
I think.
Does it? Wait.
No, I'm talking to Reese. I'm talking to Reese.
That's what I was gonna
I'm
break
talking
it
to
down
Reese
as.
because
I think if she was lesbian, yes, that would probably count.
you can't do that.
Since she's straight, I don't think it counts
You
as a body count.
cannot
No
do
penetration.
that. No.
You
man.
a cheater.
So
That's cheating.
You cheated.
Oh,
Hey, look.
okay,
Hey,
she
she
gotta
holding her
answer
down like
that
shit. She was like, nah, she not even
You
gay
a
No,
though.
that is a body
But
count.
they out there
Yeah.
doing gay shit.
but it
though.
wasn't. But it's not penetration.
No, but it's a
So
count.
Reese, if you got
Yes, it would count as a body count.
but
But
say,
she's gay. That's
Yeah.
what they do. I like dick. I didn't get dick though.
But you might like both, and it's gonna be for both.
It was cool. Okay, well then I fucked 4 people this weekend.
Okay.
Last weekend.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
At one time, it's okay.
Yeah. I don't really think that count though because well, me and my girlfriend
They
kind
have
of did
spoken.
like the scissors. That count as a fuck, right?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fuck.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
hold up. No,
Definitely a
time
body
out.
count. That's a body count.
Time out. You out here cheating on your girlfriend,
Who? She got a boyfriend.
but she ain't got no other girlfriend.
But they ain't make
She
no
got
commitment.
a boyfriend.
So how is that your
They not in a
girlfriend?
polyamorous relationship.
So that's your fuck buddy.
No, because that was the first time they had sex.
I'm so
Well, she ate my pussy a couple times, but that's the first time we did
all right,
scissors.
all right. Do you?
Outside?
You didn't
Y'all
sound
did
right saying scissors.
Scissors.
Well, it wasn't scissors because I was
Doesn't
on top, so I was really like riding her.
Doesn't it sound like it's so unfun?
Riding her. How? I don't know. We was just like riding the flicks.
Look, Reese, like this shit sounds dry as shit. She can't even help you no more. She's like, this bullshit right here.
First of all, that shit was really what I'm talking about. Y'all just hate me way too much.
Bullshit.
No.
I just,
Okay.
I don't want to watch.
You gonna want to join?
No, actually, I'm celibate.
I don't even want to even think about it.
Anyway, well, whatever. So I said I was kind of a hoe, so I guess I was really a hoe because it was 4 people. It was cool though. I had fun, but so
Wait, what happened when you left my house? I thought Clarice was gonna rape you.
I thought she was going to. I
rape
thought she was going to
everybody.
rape me too. But we just got an Uber together and we talked the whole time, and then I put her lift to my place.
You
I didn't even
told-
stay. Yeah, I was gonna stay, but I was
She
like,
talked
I don't know
about
if I was ready for Clarice by myself. I was scared.
Clarice seems like a lot. Like, I want to watch her have sex because I feel like I can learn a couple things.
Ooh.
She has like a whole little sex bed.
Your
and
whole
all
girl
the
is
meat
right
and all
here.
this stuff.
Like,
But no, I can learn some stuff that I can.
No,
bring
I'm
to
just
the bedroom
saying,
with her.
if Kiki would have said that shit.
No, Kiki want to watch somebody have sex so she can bring something new to our bedroom. I don't care.
Okay.
For some reason, y'all know I'm a jealous person, but when it's down to helping me,
you won't
then
even
I'm
let
good.
her and I have a conversation sometimes. So how are you?
That's because you're my friend.
What?
You're my friend.
I don't understand. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm done.
I just don't want y'all to have a friendship outside.
I'm done with the both of you.
Like I don't want y'all to.
We don't.
Y'all do. Y'all be texting and stuff, and y'all
We
be
text
telling me,
about
like y'all be
shrooms
living me
All right,
out.
we going back to my check-in. Anyway, I might go and hit up Clarice later. Anywho's,
They'll be waiting
because I'm on a whole whale trip with the ladies. With the ladies.
Hey, if she was selling being a lesbian, people are not.
They're
like, what is this?
They're like, what is this joke? This joke.
What is?
There's a lot of her in our community. We gotta get them the fuck
we
out.
gotta get them out.
I got to go.
First of all, whatever.
Anyway, I'm in. I'm all the way in. I
didn't say anything.
I had like a lot of girls talking about. I'm all the way in. So it's too late. Anywho's, so I got a question. So this situation, it happened at the pool party too. But one of the girls was saying that a guy took advantage of the other girl because she was drunk. But in the same situation, the girl was messing with the other girl. So two girls was messing with each other, right? And then one of the girls left and went to the guy, right? Okay. And so after they fucked or whatever, so the girl that didn't fuck the guy was like, well, you took advantage of her. And he's like, well, how I took advantage of her when she knew what she was doing? Like, she didn't have no part in it, whatever. So then I'm just thinking to myself, like, if just because he's the guy, that means that he took advantage of her.
She just tried to give you the double standard because he got the girl when she didn't.
Yeah, like, because she was messing with her first too.
That's what I'm
she
saying.
was messing with her first, and then she went and started messing with the guy. So if anything, both of them took advantage, right? If they was taking advantage,
they were both drunk.
Everybody was drunk.
What? Can I say something?
At the pool party?
Yeah. This is the first pool party or the second pool party?
The second one.
Oh, this not the lame one.
This is the lame one.
This is the lame. If this is a lame pool party with all this fucking going on, I want to go to the next turn up jump.
But wait, when this was happening,
maybe I don't want to go to the next turn up jump.
It was him and that other dude.
All this fucking going on.
I didn't see any of this.
They said this show was
So my opinion on it is, I wasn't there at the time of all the good stuff started happening. I'm a skinny dipping and everything. So I missed the fun. However, I do think that once you're over 21 and you're drinking, you got to know how to handle your liquor. I don't think that somebody can be like, "Oh, I was drunk and you took advantage of me." Like, we got to take accountability for ourselves.
She was drunk, but I think that she wanted to do what she wanted to do.
Was it after the skinny dipping?
Yeah, I mean, just
during.
I was gonna say, if you get into a pool butt ass naked. When everybody's
drunk as fuck,
come on now.
And then
nobody got taken advantage of. Let's not even put that in the atmosphere.
You like dragging him.
Yeah, come on.
Pool parties are the
That's
new
what she said.
orgy parties,
pool
nigga.
Parties are
yo, I'm about to put a pool in my motherfucking backyard.
Everybody, please don't fucking pool.
Night, that shit
you can get a bacteria.
Yeah, I don't put nothing in my vagina inside no damn pool, no bath, no none of that. We can fuck in the shower, but aside from that, no. Because that water messes up the natural fluids.
Yeah.
I
don't know rain up in here. I'm good with the swimming.
But motherfuckers out here respecting themselves like that.
Who now?
Fucking in the pool. Talking about the people that are doing it. How do you expect them to be like, oh, not this pH balance? Shit. I be like, no. Bitch been all the way over.
Who that?
No. Fuck no.
But no, I think, we definitely I think we need to drink responsibly. Like the commercials at the end when they be like, drink responsibly. We really need to, seriously.
It's big fact.
Like we have to, and I'm going to, like when Naya goes off to college, even though she won't be 21, she'll be 18. I'm still going to teach her to drink responsibly because kids drink, especially when they're in school. And I'm going to teach her, listen, you need to know what you like. Do not mix dark and white. Like, nobody ever told me this stuff. I went years drinking, waking up with hangovers. Like, what the fuck? I promise you, I haven't had a hangover in like 5 years. Because I know what my limit is. I know what I can drink. I know what's going to make me throw up. I don't do that stuff now. Unless I want to. Like on my birthday, on my dirty 30, in 2 weeks, I might be coming in here like, oh no. But, you know, that's purposely.
Not me, never.
But you get it, like, we gotta teach people the responsible drinking.
It's poison. You know, it's poison. So when you mix up certain compounds, it's exploding in your body. So it's like, you gotta know how much to intake. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is really. And you gotta know, like,
if you're tipsy, then maybe you should stop for about an hour to see if you're going to get more tipsy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta take responsibility. Yeah.
And bring it back on
something greasy. You know, something
responsible
like that.
And that's more for women because nobody cares about a drunk man. Like,
why don't y'all care about us?
I was gonna say that. I think
raping drunk men. I'm talking about
that's not true. Marvin got raped.
Stop saying people's names.
Sorry. My bad. No, I think guys can definitely get taken advantage of. But see, the thing is,
no, he did get raped.
They're not getting raped necessarily, but they're getting their wallets stolen. They're getting their car keys stolen.
They making babies while drunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They making babies while drunk. Like if you're not drunk,
you can
you're not
be male or female and get taken advantage of.
But it's women that are getting guys to get them pregnant while the guy's drunk.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it.
Can a woman rape a man?
Yes, no.
The serenation is so real off a woman. If you find you can serenade a nigga and you can rape him without him being drunk.
Damn,
it's possible.
Yes.
What you saying is I believe it now.
How she said that? She said, "Cause this one time,
the whole breakdown of it."
No, for real. Like seriously, like men love beauty.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it until I became much older, probably like 27 years old. I realized men love beauty.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Wait a minute. So you're
too.
saying you use your beauty and you can take advantage of a man?
You just said you can't use, like you're putting me in the box.
No, I'm saying okay. I'm
it's
sorry.
Possible.
Generally,
is it possible?
A beautiful woman.
Generally speaking.
And women know that.
So if you serenade.
I can have your whole entire wallet, social security card, all of that right here in my hand.
I'm just saying. But
not all men.
I'm not saying.
It's not
all men. Question.
It what vibration you on?
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's
tune up. So charge up. If you want to really do it, charge all the way up. It can happen.
Hey.
It can. That's the thing. It can.
I feel like I fell directly in the middle of that all of a sudden.
Hey, that's the game up in the world.
Yes, level up. Like for real, you can really. It's possible to hypnotize
anything.
Back in the day when they used to teach us about hypnotization and all of that, like how to hypnotize.
But
all it is beauty.
I don't think you understand my question.
You're fascinated with me for a second. It only takes 4 seconds. Let me hypnotize you for 4 seconds and then boom.
You said boom. All right, John has a question.
But I'm saying if you hypnotize somebody like that and that works and that's all good, I appreciate that. Is that rape?
No, it's not rape.
But it's taking advantage of. It's taking advantage
of, and it's manipulation on a billion.
So if a guy does it to a girl, then what's that called?
It's the same.
Because I just I know they gave me a whole speech about using my power and authority and taking advantage of people.
But aren't we supposed to be
charming? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
exactly.
We are supposed to be charming.
Exactly. But
yes, we are.
I can't use my power and authority to sleep with these women because I would be looked at as a whole creep dog.
How?
I think everybody should just do what they want.
How? You can do what you please.
I think we need to stop judging people.
If I had
people,
oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay, I told people like I'm not calling people hoes no more. I call them a slut. A slut is owning your body, sleeping with whoever you want because you're not being peer pressured into. Oh, you need to grow up, so let's have sex or something like that. You know, when kids, niggas used to say that and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't call people hoes no more. Do what you want to do. It's your body. Do whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm just saying.
But just own what you're doing.
All I'm saying, the big difference for me is the acceptance of women taking advantage of men and not men taking advantage of women. It's acceptable.
At the end of the day, men take advantage of women.
Definitely.
Beyond women can even be allowed to, because when it comes to a man,
I seen some dudes.
No, when it comes to a man, in order to be emotional, your mother has to teach you emotions. Mm-hmm. Like your mother has to teach you. And it's way beyond us. Mothers don't teach our men how to even feel. Mm-hmm. So how are you ever going to be able to let me take advantage of you? It's not going to happen.
Yeah, you don't.
You have to be vulnerable enough. Women are automatically, naturally vulnerable.
Right,
Boom.
I got you.
And then when the men
That's
are
it.
vulnerable,
And they
everybody
can
like,
turn
you're
it off
gay. No,
and
you're not
on.
gay.
You're not gay. You just feel.
Right.
You just
Like men have emotions just like women.
My brother is the most
when
emotional person in the
men
world.
do have
fall
emotion,
down,
but they're not
everybody
aware
like,
of
get
their
up,
emotion.
get up. You're a man, but when a woman fall down, it's like, oh no, you're okay,
princess.
No,
girl,
we gotta show these men that it's okay to show
feel.
emotion.
Yeah, feel it.
Nah, I think it more should be when if a little girl falls down, you shouldn't be like, oh, princess. You should be like, you can get up. Right, you're okay too. You're strong too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Like, stop all that crying.
Hermaphrodites out here.
Nah, you could be.
Yeah,
you definitely
I'm talking about mindset.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Kiki don't be playing that soft stuff with Naya. She be like, you better not cry.
Definitely.
Don't be doing that to her. She can cry.
But sometimes it's no need. You don't have to all the time.
Sometimes they only cry because they embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed.
It's more so important to learn how to process your emotions. When I talk to process,
yes,
feel what you want to feel.
Yes,
don't push them to the side. Yeah. Don't fucking wallow in them.
Yep.
Experience them, but let them flow through you. We're not taught to actually process them. Figure out why we're going through this, why we're experiencing this. Like, sit with it.
Yes.
And then release it.
And that makes a great adult.
But then after you process all the pain, create something amazing so you can get paid off of it.
Exactly.
That's the good thing about it. Like once I go through all of this, all right, so now I have some type of creative flow. So y'all gonna have to pay me for all this pain I just went through. Yep. Pay me, I don't care. It's no way around it anyways. I have to be something in life. If I'm gonna go through this, I might as well get paid off of it.
Right.
That's awesome.
So you ready to pop these cherries?
Yes.
Ooh, pop,
get the
pop,
pop. Well, first, y'all know I gotta ask my
famous
question about that ass licking. You lick ass?
No.
You like your ass getting licked?
No.
Wait, which one? Because maybe
I don't lick ass, and I don't like my ass being. I really don't like nothing right there. Like for me, for my ass, I'm a nigga. Like don't touch it unless I allow you to do that. Mm-hmm. Like that is definitely an exit, and that's it. It's for me to do stuff outside of it. Don't go in there. Unless I allow you to. Like, it might be a crazy night. And I say, go ahead in there.
She figured that's no longer exit.
That's no longer exit. It's a turn up.
Take it now because I might change my mind.
Level up. Turn up the volume. What you say, John? The vibration got beat off a whole nother frequency. Let me hear that.
She said it's an exit ramp 90% of the time. Sometimes it's two-way.
Sometimes.
There's a detour.
Yeah, sometimes there's a detour. But I have to give you permission. Don't just try. Let me give you permission. Yeah. This is sacred. You ain't want to just
How do you go about getting permission? I mean,
what?
You ask me yes or no. You can't ask me because I might say no. You just gotta do that shit. I'm like,
I'm different.
If it's your finger or your tongue, but don't be sticking your dick in my ass. Like, that shit ain't gonna work.
No, you ain't gonna do that.
That ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work.
Some niggas probably want to do that.
Yeah, just automatically just go straight in the
So he asked, what's the best way to get permission to do that if you wanted to do that?
To eat the ass?
To do anything with the ass. To do the different levels of ass play.
To eat it, I wouldn't say you have to ask. Just go for it.
There you go. Give it your best shot.
Slide in. What? You better be rubbing that joint around her butt or something to let her know, like,
that you're going.
I might want to slide a in. And then when she like, get that off my ass, then no, I can't.
You gotta get your finger wet first, and then start rubbing around it. And then
so you don't have to ask permission.
What is the proper procedure to approach ass play? Ladies, how would you like to be approached about your ass play, ladies?
If I was a dude,
if you eating my pussy, you can eat my ass. Just go on down and do the shit. But if we fucking, you hitting it from behind, you got to get that finger wet before you stick that finger in my ass. Because I don't need no type of, I don't want to feel all of that. Just let it slide on in.
The first time it happened to me, I was like, oh.
Yeah, no. I was saying
That shit feel good
I was like, what are
though.
you doing? She's like, oh, you just look like you like your ass, whatever. And I was like, what the fuck does that look
But
like
did
for
you-
you to just assume that I want you to put your finger in my ass?
Did she assume correctly? She's like, whoa, what is this? Okay.
You got shit.
In the party.
That shit feel good, y'all. You gotta calm down.
You gotta
John,
relax.
John, so you gotta
Finger
answer.
in my
Yes,
ass,
this is
right?
your question. No butt play. You don't lick ass.
I'll eat ass.
Yes.
Would you get
Would
your
you
ass
like your
ate?
He
ass
eats all the
ate?
groceries.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
So have you?
Hey, we in the shower. Hey, look, we in the shower. We soaking
gotta grow up
everybody
ahead of
down.
the
We
bill.
rinsing down. Hell yeah. I get back there. You get back there.
Yes.
I agree. I think when you
You're
marry,
motherfucking right. I'm gonna eat my
Yeah.
husband's ass. Bring that ass over.
And if y'all don't
Literally.
know, John is a pretty nigga too. So
He
pretty
is.
niggas love them ass ate.
So
Yeah.
I don't get my ass ate. I guess I'm not pretty. I guess I got to be ugly
You gotta
today.
relax.
Cause ain't nobody eating this
you
ass.
gotta relax. We gonna take your mic. When I give you the signal, just take that mic.
Mine. Oh.
Until he get his ass ate.
She said grow up.
You
She said
ain't
grow
good.
up.
Girl, you not even in John's generation, man.
By next weekend.
So you talking now? Do you get your ass ate?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
No.
But would you? Would
But
you
I'm
let me?
still pretty.
But you said
You
pretty
are
niggas get their
beautiful.
ass
But
ate.
you-
Pretty niggas.
But you eat ass though.
Huh?
Not on purpose.
Uh.
I never do that shit on purpose.
Bump
That's
into
how I
it.
know it's the frequency that's going on here. You know what I mean?
Right,
You make me
like,
do some
okay.
shit like that.
Uh-huh.
I be questioning myself.
Uh-huh. What are you doing? What's going on?
This shit. But anyway, and John's married, so
You are married, right? We're
everything has to go.
Yeah, he's married.
Right,
You're
John?
married,
You
right?
can't say
Yeah.
no to
His
nothing.
wife is right.
I just need to make sure.
Hey, look,
it's
his wife is putting her head down in the corner when he's talking.
She
You
was
like,
like, we about to go eat ass right now.
It's going
You ready?
down.
You ready,
It's
Johnny
all fair
Boy?
game. This
No names,
relationship,
please.
This marriage is all fair game.
But for real, you can't say no to your wife
You can't.
sexually.
It's not allowed.
How can you
Because
say no to
your wife
can't
can't say no to you.
Your wife
Your wife can't say no
automatically.
to you.
that's not true.
You
That's
can't.
not true. You can't say no. You can
Oh,
have you
shit.
can have limits.
Fuck
Like
no, not getting married
you
to me.
can have. I have limits. I'm never going to get fucked up the ass. I'm never going to get
Well,
in my ass.
you
in.
can know. You should not.
I'm saying you said you never can say no.
You
Y'all
cannot
talking
say
on.
no to your wife.
But y'all on here every week talking about how y'all
I
trying to
believe in
fuck
boundaries.
guys
I don't-
and shit. I'ma say no. What the fuck?
That's if he vibrating like that.
You cannot say no to your wife. It's simple.
Your wife
Well, you know what? You
not gonna say
That's why I'm
Yeah,
not married,
Kiki,
I guess, 'cause
Kiki.
I'm gonna say
You're
You're
no.
right. You're
not
right about
married.
that. You're right about that.
So can you say no to your husband? So can you say no to your husband?
I'm not gonna say no to my husband. I ain't gonna say
need
no.
to
I'm
hear
doing that
answer.
shit.
Can you say no to
Hey,
your
baby,
husband?
let's go jump on this bridge together.
So will
Hold on.
I ever say no to my husband? I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna say yes. Would I want to? I'm gonna say no.
But you taking out the difference in the, the sexes. I mean, I thought we was all, everybody's even.
Man, you nut, man.
I might say
I'm
no.
just saying,
I might
I'm
say,
just-
but my husband can never. I don't want him to say no to me. Like go beyond.
I think
So
I
there are
work
different
both ways.
Okay,
expectations.
so wait.
So
I
there are
think-
different expectations.
I would do anything
not
my
different
wife want. I would do
expectations, it's
anything to my wife. But as far as what's done to me, I control what's done to me.
And that's what I was gonna
That's
say.
what I'm saying. So like, if my wife wants something done, then we can figure, But nah, you can't say I'm gonna do this to you. Fuck out of here.
We gonna discuss it.
And we're
You're
gonna
not gonna
discuss it.
just-
No,
I'm
get the
not a
fuck
yes
out of
woman.
here.
I
Go
know,
that
'cause
way.
I have a rule too. So if I say no, it's no. I don't
Right.
play them type of
so-
crazy
so-
games.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. That's fine.
So just to be clear, there's a difference in the sexes.
Yes,
Yes,
I'd agree.
Okay.
oh,
women
they.
is God.
We got a
That's it.
revelation happening.
Nah, it's.
So, So lame.
Yeah, I mean, if most men would get with that, they can get very far.
Women is God,
Like,
so it's
the
definitely
thing
levels
about
to
the
it.
vibration of each sex is you can take advantage of each other. But once you on the same frequency, you know how to take advantage of each other, that you like it. And it's an equal upon thing. But if you going on there with two different vibrations, it's not going to work. You're just going to keep clashing each other. You know what I mean? You want to make music.
Yep.
Not bang.
Rich.
That's what they teaching us right now, how to bang.
Right
I'm
there.
not banging.
I
I'm
be trying to
making
pick up
music.
all game from Kiki.
Yes.
Every time she come on,
Yes.
every time she come on the
Make music,
podcast,
that is
you
the
know.
bomb.
I think
real.
Kiki, did you say
Wow.
this? No, this is the
I
best
thought
advice.
you was my friend. That is about to be my friend.
Listen, you can't feel her too.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
look, Reese get jealous already. Already.
I'm like, no, my friend is my friend.
I know, but that is
Yeah.
great. Make music. Music is my favorite thing. Like, I fell in love. I've never been in love in my life. I have 2 kids. I have a girlfriend, and I have a boyfriend.
And we're about to talk about
I've
that.
never, ever been in love. But music was my first love. And I still don't think I've fallen deeply in love with like I should have, because I just hear stuff. Like, but music, you saying that's speaking volumes. That's that's on a whole nother
Reese.
level. Like, make music. Like, that's
Y'all
not
wonder
bad.
why I won't leave her.
Yeah.
We make music.
Yeah, that's tight.
Don't be stealing my shit now.
No,
Right.
I'm like, baby, we gotta make music. We gotta
music.
vibrate on a
You're not
higher
just
level.
singing.
Right. Get our frequencies together.
Yes.
Yes, them vibrations.
Yes.
No,
It feel good saying it too, don't
it do. It do.
Like, let's be real.
I'm gonna rewind that shit and play it back.
Who
up.
wants to
I'm
vibrate?
gonna get that shit down. Our frequencies gotta be together.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
In tune. That's true. You in
Yeah.
tune. Because it should
was
flow.
real
It
shit.
shouldn't be like awkward, nothing
Yeah.
like that. That'd be the
Yeah.
worst. You'd be
You
like,
try to kiss somebody for the first time, you like, oh, this shit is weird.
yeah.
I get
It's
it.
not an automatic. I'd be like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
if-
we not.
if-
See, I'm a boss. I don't never let you kiss me. I kiss you. I've always
Alright.
been that type of person. You don't kiss me.
She seems
I
like she rapes a
grab and I
guy.
kiss you. Like, I make it special for me.
Right.
I don't allow you to control my kiss.
exactly what we need to teach people.
I
Make it
don't allow
special
you.
for
You don't get to control my
She's-
kiss. I will grab your whole
Up
head
top
and kiss
again.
you when I'm ready.
Come on.
When
get
I'm
it.
ready.
She seems a little rapey.
When I'm ready.
Little rapey.
Little rapey, little
I
takey.
take my time. I don't even. I'm
Little
telling
press you out in the corner.
Nope.
You like, but I have a whole girlfriend right there. I can't. And she be like, nope, come here.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm like, whoa. I feel taken advantage of.
It's okay. You like it.
We
You
just
like
had, yeah, but still, my girl is now right there. Come on.
So okay. So what a lot of people don't know about you is that even though she has a boyfriend and a girlfriend, she has not had sex with a guy in 10 years. About the same time, me and her kind of were first started talking to girls together and stuff. Because I remember we used to go to what was the Aqua and Hangers. Hangers. I remember, like, it came on my memory on Facebook. And it was like, you going out to Hanger tonight?
Oh, man.
You feel ashamed of her.
That was a while ago.
You feel ashamed of her. Look
man.
at you. She's like, where you going, man?
Yeah, that's what you
I used to go to all the ratchet clubs.
Hangers Club, man.
Yeah, Hangers.
It was
Right
cool.
next to the
liquor store.
It was
Yeah.
cool.
Right next to a liquor store, like
Literally connected
it's like
to it.
you know what I mean?
but like, answer the question. How have you not had sex with a man in 10 years and you have a
Alright,
boyfriend?
So, spiritually, I haven't had sex with a man in 10 years. Physically, I've had sex with a man like 4 times. Physically. It's been about 2 years since the last encounter, and before that was like 7 years. Like, I just had the urge to herbal. Y'all seen that commercial when she was like, the herbal commercial?
Uh-huh.
I had the urge to herbal, and I just had to, and I was not going to shame my vagina. It's mine.
Right.
I'm not going to shame her because I choose to be a certain type of way while my boyfriend is in jail. No, I'm not going to shame you. You want a herbal? Let's freshen you up. You might need this. I read something that said if you don't use the vagina, you waste it.
Hello.
Right, and you have to train your vagina all over again.
And then it stopped working.
And I'm not
for you.
going to waste my vagina. It's my
That's why I
second
started
brain.
being a
I
hoe.
get to live with 2 brains in my body, so I believe. I'm free to live with 2. If you want to live with 1, choose her. Whoever she may be, you know? But yes, I have a girlfriend that I've been dating for 10 years, and I have a boyfriend that I've been on for 12 years.
Okay. And your boyfriend is in jail?
Mm-hmm. He been in jail for 10 years. I met her soon as he went to jail, like 3 months later. After he went to jail and got sentenced and all that.
Is there any hope he's coming home?
He been in jail for how long?
10 years.
Is he coming home anytime soon?
He in pre-release, he'll be home very soon.
So how are you planning on dealing with this?
I'm planning on living my life every single day like I've been doing forever. like the way I want to live my life is no dictatorship. Like if I didn't have to pay taxes, all of my money would be my money. Mm-hmm. If I didn't have to own your land, I don't want to own your fucking land. Mm-hmm. If I didn't have to eat your food, I would grow it forever. Mm-hmm. If I didn't have to do this, I would do it, and I would live my life like that type of way. But since I have to live my life and put it the way I wanted to without getting in trouble or saying I'm breaking a law, I'm a abide by the rules, but I'm a do me. Fuck you, do me.
So do your girlfriend like guys too?
No. My girlfriend haven't had sex with a guy in like 18 years.
So do you think that you and her relationship are going to change when he comes?
Our relationship is changing already. I will say it's getting stronger, but it's changing. Like for the whole 10 years, I'm not going to say me and her was like pow, 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 this my dog, but we've been best friends forever. Mm-hmm. Like understanding somebody and loving them as a companionship is two different things. Then understanding is one, I love you because yeah, you do love guys and you're not a complete lesbian and it's okay. And then understanding them is just like, well, I do love you and if I have to sacrifice being in love with you forever, then just loving you is just two different things. I love it. So our dynamics is basically like, so my boyfriend name is Wendell and my girlfriend name is Valina.
Damn.
So wait, will
and I don't care.
Will he be cool with it?
So right now,
I think that all three of y'all can make it work.
I think so too.
Not if she ain't gonna fuck him.
It doesn't matter.
She don't got fucking.
I'm very safe, right?
It's not even about him.
No, look. If the vibration is right,
right. He might not have to penetrate her. He might know how to Well, it could be anything. You know what I'm saying?
I also want it on the spiritual level. It doesn't even have to be physical. Like if they never was to ever touch each other, I'm fine. But to understand that we have children involved and we have hearts involved, we have souls involved. It's way beyond penetration, all of that type of stuff. It's about love. If you love me, you never ever have to even touch me in that type of way. I don't have to kiss you, fuck you, penetrate you, nothing. Yes. I love you. I love you for you. I love you. Why? Because I love her and she love you back. So I just love you. Like, all right, it's okay. Is the love different?
Is that what he said, or that's what you want him to say?
That's the hope for when he comes.
Yeah, that's why. That's what it sounds like.
I think he might be for it. I don't see why he would not.
Well, ask me why.
No, and I don't want to be disrespectful. No, ask so, like, what kind of vibration is he on? Like, what was he doing in jail? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm asking because it can also work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it will.
You know, but you ain't answered that question. So,
right now in jail, he get visits from both of us. Like we go see him. He talks to both of us. It's not always perfect. It's not always right. We get attitudes. We have disagreements, but we have to learn each other and lay the foundation so we can build a wall.
I want to watch y'all on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we on our way. We on our way.
Your kid's father?
No, her kid's father was at our pool party. I don't remember. He's one of Charles' friends, but he wasn't one of the undercover friends.
We
you missed the one we had, yeah. We do a lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start coming because that's tight. I mean, that's my dog too. I love everybody. I don't have no beef with nobody.
It doesn't sound like you have any beef.
Nope.
Like
I'm
a
free to
butterfly.
She
be
went
me.
up, but she came back down.
I'm free to be me. I'm soon to get some though.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be recycled protein. It's going to be human forms.
No.
So, and you're gonna and I know you want to have more children.
Yeah.
How does he feel about it?
Well, I don't know how many kids he want to have. To me, I think he wants to have like 2 or 3. But some days it just be like, all right, I just want one more, and then I find here's a daughter. So I have 2 kids. So it's like,
Do you get his daughter?
No.
Why?
He don't see his daughter. So how can I see her?
You called her mama.
No,
That's
I've
that.
seen
Yeah,
the mama.
that's
No, not
That's
no.
a lot.
I
That's-
think you
that-
should really have a conversation with because when
But that
comes
he
home,
got to get home
you're
first.
gonna
I think.
No,
I want
it
him to
doesn't.
come home
When
first,
he
too. It's
comes
like
home,
almost there.
you're gonna
Yeah.
be
You don't
around her.
know like what the child's mother is like.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
that's,
what
what
I
that's
say,
why
like,
you
I
have a
do it.
conversation with her. Listen, I'm going to
You
be
can't
your
have
child's
conversations
life
with her
because
when
I'm in
You
her
cannot
father's
have a
life.
conversation.
So let's
not wanna
sit
listen.
down. Let's talk. Listen, I
I'm
want
willing
your
to
kids
do
to know my
that.
kids.
However, I'm not.
But
I
some
have not
women,
done that
In
yet.
the
some
normal
women
world,
aren't ready. Some women aren't ready. I go through that with my daughter's father. Like I'm always cool with his girlfriends,
Me
but
too.
his other kid's mom is not ever cool with his girlfriends.
See,
So,
I'm cool.
you know, me and her are on two different things.
But was he seeing the daughter before he got locked up?
I think it was just a sticky situation. Like we was
So
together
I just
2 years before he
wouldn't
went to
reach
jail.
out
But
to
I just rather just stay my place
Yeah.
and know what I'm doing. Because if he haven't seen her, then why would I overstep my boundaries?
I think you.
I
right.
respect my man for who he is.
You're taking his responsibilities while he's away.
I understand that.
This is why I would not date people with kids because I would feel like if something
I don't want to date
were to
nobody
happen,
with kids,
then
but
I
I have to now.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying like I feel like if something happened to you, I would feel obligated to take on your role.
Mm-hmm.
So the mama, you cursing me out, fine. I'm the baby daddy now. Curse me out. Listen, at some point you won't let me see these kids.
Crazy as hell.
You want to let me see
I
the
was
kids.
like, I don't know about
But
that.
And you be patient with
Daddy.
you be patient with the other person that's not ready yet because they're not ready. A lot of people
No,
aren't
I
ready.
have a lot of patience. It's just like I just don't. It's like a lot of things I don't have time for.
Yeah,
like
I think
the police,
you can have the
your
door
emotional
open
breakdowns.
for the relationship.
I'm a woman myself. I don't have
You
time
want
for
to still be
emotional
with the
breakdowns.
person, all that stuff.
I don't have
get
time
it.
for that. I don't have time for the police. Keep them far away from me. I probably
Exactly.
hurt you.
I'm with you.
If you call the police on me, I probably hurt you. To make you call the police on me. So we not. I don't want to go there with you. Like I'm alright. I'm okay. My kids love him. When his daughter meets me and understand who I am, she's going to love me because that's just the type of person I am. Everybody loves me. It's not. Why would you? If you don't like me, it's because of something that
You doing
your mother probably told you or something. But
Something that wasn't
right.
but it's not because I'm not open and I'm not like here, like hug me, love me. I'm here. I'm gonna always be that type of person. It's his daughter. That's gonna be my kids to come sister. Like, are you crazy?
Right. I was gonna say, how do you feel about that?
My
Are they
kids
excited?
My kids want me to have 2 kids and be done.
How old are your children now?
12 and about to be 11.
Yeah, you getting because they
They
gonna
like
still
2
be in
and
the
over
house
it.
and stuff.
But I'm just me. I'm not. I think the way my God work is He won't put more on you than you can bear, and I don't want to leave my legacy in the earth. I might create an Andre 3000 out here. You may never know. I just might. I might create an Erykah Badu.
I ain't having no more.
Or maybe even a Beyonce. I might create a Beyonce.
Yes.
It's my creation, so I'm not going to stop my flow. It's like it's my. So
you're not going to try. It's just like if it happens,
it happens.
Okay.
Well, I don't know because I sometimes feel like he is going to just do it.
A month in, she gonna be coming on the show next time.
Like, oh, I'm so pregnant. Hi guys, I can't turn up today. Sorry.
Red wine.
You can't drink red
Yes,
wine when you're pregnant.
Yes, you can.
Yo,
red, but nothing else.
You
fuck
can.
that.
You
can't drink nothing.
You can have a glass of extra
You got
doctor.
some grape juice.
You can have a glass of red wine.
I think you can have a glass of red
Nah,
wine
we
while you're
good.
pregnant.
But
It's not going to hurt the baby.
Yeah.
I think so.
I know plenty of pregnant people that drink red wine.
Well, yeah. Anyway, I hope
much?
your whole situation works out because I'm really like excited to see like the outcome because I really think it's going to be fucking great. Like
I think so
I
too.
like stuff like that. I like when you can have two people that you want to be with and then they all come together
and love each other.
Yes.
And no fake shit, no frauds, no.
Yeah.
It's just like genuine love, genuine like this is okay. This is her piece. This is his piece, but this is also her piece too. So we have to make this work. Like I have kids. If I was to say, all right, I love the woman for 10 years out and then just leave her right here and then go to him, it's like, you have no loyalty to nobody, mommy. Not even us. This is 10 years of our life. I'm never going to do that. Like, I respect my relationships with the people I have them with, and I'm going to love you effectively and accordingly. And then after that, we all right. That's it.
You're great. I love it.
Okay, I got another question for you, Virgin.
Okay.
So you got to describe it too. So what is the best sexual experience that you have had, and explain, like what happened?
The best sexual experience I've ever had.
If it was the best you shouldn't be thinking that long.
I think I have like two, so I want to decipher in between the two real fast. So I'm going to say I was 15 years old and I was grown. In my eyes, I thought I was grown anyways, but I wasn't. So I was on my third night out, like trying to like be fun. It was a Sunday. We went to like the Mad Chef or something.
Oh, I remember those days. That shit
And I started.
Wow.
I was talking to the bouncer, and he was much older, and we had sex, and it was like absolutely amazing.
What's much older?
Like 7 years.
I don't like that. I'm very upset about
15.
that.
He is not.
I'm very upset about that.
Name right now, dude.
Yes.
Who is this dude?
I mean, that was a long time ago.
I was gonna say, but the thing, did he know how old you were?
Yes, I never
It
lied
was
about
all
my
age. It was all age at the man.
Yeah, I never lied about my age.
Man, they didn't even ask your age in that.
They
What
did.
y'all talking about?
We remember that. That's just crazy.
That era.
I think we had to show IDs.
right there. I think that's the most fucked up era ever.
Yeah, that was probably a lot of ways.
Y'all remember going to the Go-Go's and y'all had to sit down in the chair to take y'all shoes off? Y'all never had to take your shoes off.
Many Go-Go's.
No, but that prepares you for jail because when you go to jail, you gotta take your shoes off in the chair. So that prepared like
they
that.
check your ID.
You
You had to sit down in the chair and you had to take your shoes off and clap them together.
Like jail.
I do
like
remember.
jail.
Yeah.
Like
and
jail.
I remember the first time that happened to me, I was like,
what is this?
I was like, I'm not coming back no more. This was all ages club.
What was the purpose?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have a knife?
Yeah, make sure you
Or
don't
gun.
have a knife or anything taped to the bottom
Or
of your
razor.
shoe.
Like, and they used to like really check you, like,
But these
make
are
sure it was
kids.
nothing taped here.
These are
And people
kids.
used to put like blades and stuff in their
wear-
Yeah,
hair.
I'm saying
they used to go
had
on your
you
butt.
had
My
weapons.
opinion, they were weird.
They
older.
would, but you did all that checking. You still had your shit in there.
Right, yeah,
So I mean, that matter.
they did.
But that's a different city we grew up in.
What venues? What were we talking
The Black Hole.
It was on
the,
one
the,
on
the
Central
tunnel.
Avenue.
The La Pearl.
The tunnel.
That's the
Yeah.
mashup.
Yeah, they
the
changed
ice
names
box.
a billion times.
What's that
Man
one?
Chef.
That one that was by that
Palladium,
strip club.
like all the
about?
clubs.
Yeah, I know they got bad.
CFE.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, CFE.
That's messed up to me.
The CFE,
Yes.
the Hot Shop.
The hot shop.
Because you had
But-
older people in behind the scenes of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But see,
Like,
seven
I always
years
thought it was
older.
a child. Like, damn, it's somebody our age, they getting it. No.
But babe, 7 years older than 15 is only 22. So if you think
No,
about
I'm
it,
not
those
talking
people
about
are
that.
kind of like, oh, I'm just thinking at age. You know what I'm saying? Like that's only 22. So it's like 22-year-olds really don't think about consequences.
I
Like,
know when I was
I'm not thinking about
22
statutory rape, even though
I
she's
wasn't
15. You know what I'm saying? They're not
hanging
thinking about
around
that.
14
It was cool.
year-old.
It was my best sexual experience. So I
wasn't doing that. You know what I mean?
Well, but that's something that I've said on this show before. I'm like it's real pedophilia is when the person isn't sexually mature. But the thing is, it's our society. We have cultural standards, and that's what we're discussing right now. In our culture, normally, the age difference.
I think it has to be like a significant amount, like 10 to 20 years.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
because
like 7, because it really depends. Like if you're a 10-year-old messing with an infant, then you probably should know a little better. If you're 20-year-old messing with a 10-year-old, you know better. If you're 30 messing with a 15-year-old, you know better.
Right,
you know
because before, I mean, in human history, people died at age 30. So you were having babies at 12, 13, 14, like that. You know, as soon as you're sexually mature, you start having babies, even though you weren't mentally as developed. As now mentally developed kids to, more.
Well, this is how I look at that. That's how you fucked up our culture. You know what I mean? Like mentally, nobody should be having a baby unless they mentally there.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Carrying a life in you.
Right.
A star being, which you can make a genius depending on what you vibrating at.
Right.
So don't be making babies if you're not mentally there.
But that doesn't even.
Thinking that at that time we wasn't even getting taught that. Had my mother told me something like that, I'd have been like, "Oh shit, I ain't having no baby." But what me and you teach Naya? Listen, you don't even want to have a sexual encounter with a guy until you are mentally ready. We're trying to teach her all things that we wasn't taught.
Right, but I'm just saying societally, because before you would have to have kids early, because but you grew up learning at an earlier age. Yeah. I'm gonna have this kid, so I'm practicing how to raise kids, but now we that's not our focus. So that's why it's different.
Pointing out how society have had a very good hand in our culture.
Right. Definitely.
Aware of the cycles that's taking place. You got to cut it off at some point.
The thing that I totally agree with you that I don't think really has the thing to do with age is when you're ready. Because it's people that are well over 18 or 15 and 16 that are not mentally ready to have kids, but they're having children. And you see, the results of that.
You're absolutely right. When I was 17 and I had just had Naya, I was looking at the nurses like, y'all gonna let me take this baby home?
Right.
I was like, what is wrong with y'all?
Exactly. It's nobody.
I was like, I barely wipe my ass good, and y'all sending me home with a baby?
Kids raising kids.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's
land upon us.
But it's adults that don't know how to wipe their ass correctly. So that's what I'm saying. You see it all the time. That's what I'm saying. The mental development doesn't necessarily correlate with the age all the time. Most of the time it doesn't, but to each his own.
Yeah. And that was another thing I kind of wanted to talk about too. I've seen a lot of online, and I talked about this before when somebody else said something, and then another person kind of brought it up again. This person was driving Uber, and she's like, "Oh, y'all really sending y'all kids in Ubers by themselves? What's wrong with y'all parents? Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves." And I gotta say again, because just like the last time I talked about this, I have never been in a space where I had to send Naya. Thankfully, keep my fingers crossed, knock on some wood, that I never have to. I've never had to send Naya in an Uber by herself. But I'm not judging parents that do.
What's the age limit on that?
I don't know, because I see every day when I'm dropping my daughter off to school, 6-year-olds getting off the Metro bus by themselves. My daughter don't know how to catch the Metro. So I would put her in the Uber before I put her on the Metro. I don't know what bus driver came. I don't know what time the bus came. I don't know the number. I don't know anything. At least with Uber, even though they don't do huge background checks, I know who picked my daughter up and I know where they were supposed to be going. If they messed up and left the app on, if they left the app on, then I know exactly where they were. Somebody is going to go down. If my child get on the Metro bus, I don't know who picked her up, where she got off at, who got her off that bus. I don't know a damn thing. You have to go through hours and hours of footage to even figure out what bus your child was on. So when people are judging people for putting their kids in an Uber by themselves, I'm like, you don't know their situation.
I mean, but the thing is, it's been done for years. People put their kids in taxi cabs and sent them all across town.
Children.
Kids fly by themselves nowadays.
But that's been done for years.
But there's got to be an age limit. I mean,
I think it's like. I think it's like maybe 14.
No, that's what it's supposed to be.
I'm not sure.
People send their kids. But my thing is, don't judge a person that has to send. If Naya called me right now and it was like, I need to go blah, 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 and I didn't have a car, like she wanted to come home from Charles' house, and I didn't have a car, I would send her a fucking Uber.
Because everybody doesn't
But
have a
that's-
support system
that's
to have.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To have to be able to go pick up their kids and drop off their
Yeah.
But
kids.
that's
So
dropping
stop
them off
judging
at
people.
home.
How
You
was
don't
everybody?
know.
I'm sorry. How old was everybody in here the first time they rode the bus by themselves?
I probably was like
I was
11.
young as shit.
That's what
I
I'm
wasn't.
saying.
I
I'm saying
remember
maybe
being 11
8
and I
I'm saying
begged my
maybe
mother
8
to
or
walk
9.
to the
At the
store.
same
Remember?
time,
She said we had to walk by ourselves. We had to hold hands. My father stood right there like we didn't see him hiding and, watched us walk to the store and watched us walk back. That was 11. We couldn't do
We
stuff
way
was
by
before
like
that.
14 or 15
Yeah,
when
I'm
I
saying,
think
yeah,
you
y'all
started
shuffled.
walking to
7,
school by
8.
yourself.
Yeah.
And
See,
then
yeah.
we wanted to go to the mall and we couldn't. I think the first time we ever was we went to PG. We was like 15. That's
Right.
the first time.
But see,
that
the thing is, we couldn't catch the metro by ourselves, but my mother let us get on the Greyhound to go visit our brother in Georgia.
in the
by ourselves
Georgia.
at 14. But a year later, it took a
12-hour
year later
drive.
it took a year later for us to go, you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't have the means to send us to drive us to Georgia and come and pick us up and stuff. So she had to do what she had to do. But I guess she figured like, well, I don't have to send y'all to the mall. Y'all don't need to go by yourself, so I'm not going to let you go.
Yeah, I
You
think.
know what I'm saying? So it's like, and what I need everybody to understand, I said this before, everybody parents different.
Right.
I get so offended when people say that, like, they don't have to be talking about me. Because, like, in this instance, I never had to send my daughter in Uber. However, I'm taking up for parents that do have to send their kids in Uber. Mind your business. Everybody parent different. If this is how this person chooses to let their kid get around, mind your business. Especially if you the Uber driver that have good intentions.
But
You were one of the good Uber drivers. Shut up and mind your business now. You know
but
what
the
I'm saying?
thing is, like that Uber driver is not responsible for the kid when the kid gets out.
Yeah, that's
You're
the
right.
problem.
That's
The
right.
liability
You're
of
absolutely
when
right.
the kid is
when
released. He
they
got
get
out.
dropped off to school. That don't mean that they went in the building.
Exactly.
So this,
But that's not my issue. With the camera outside that school that see you getting out my Uber.
Well,
I did what I was supposed to do.
No, but I'm just saying, like it's still a vehicle that the Uber driver can't say you can't get out at this corner right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell on you type thing.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna call that number.
No, well, I'm just saying for the responsibility, because like a Uber driver is not gonna tell me. Hey, I say, hey, stop this car right here. Let me out. You know what I mean?
Well,
That's
and
what
I'm
the
gonna be like,
passenger.
call
GPS.
your mother.
All that's gonna be on the GPS.
Well,
Right.
yeah, but
But also, I would, as a parent, I would tell the Uber driver, listen, my child does not get out this car until they get here.
Yeah.
I would probably be on the phone with my child.
There
Like,
you
I
go.
would be doing,
That's
I would be
different.
doing extra
Responsibility
stuff.
would be
I'd
on
probably
him
be on
now.
FaceTime.
Exactly.
I'd probably be like, look, get on live, and I'm gonna be on live too. Like
Right.
that. I want. Listen, the person don't want this beef.
Or
Because
just
that's the type of person I am.
call the kid on their cell phone, and tell them this is the mom.
I
You know,
only have a
Yeah.
great experience because in 2015 I had a bad car accident. I broke my femur, my foot, and my nose. My kids had to learn how to catch the bus. I only have great experiences. They learned how to catch the bus. In 2015 they were 8 and 9. They catch they are professional dancers. They dance. They have scholarships to dance. So they do both. They catch the bus and they catch an Uber and a Lyft. I've only had great experiences, and I thank God.
And what
God
age?
for that.
What age was when they started doing it?
8 and 9.
When she broke her leg, you see how she broke her leg and she had no other help.
No, I'm
She
just.
had to get. You know what I'm saying? It's like not. Like some people, yeah, they probably sit in the house and let their kids walk to school and stuff by themselves.
Yeah,
but for the most part,
But before that, I was like always on it. I was always like at the bus stop. I mean, not at the bus stop, on the bus, taking them to school, coming back, catching the Uber, catching whatever I needed to do. Like I was on it. And then when I broke my leg, I was like, there's no other thing I can do.
right?
This is my
So
support
that's
system
the
right
thing.
now.
Like, why we gonna judge her? Like, get your broke ass leg up and
Uh-huh.
go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why are we judging people so much for the way that they parent? Everybody parents
Well,
different.
people judge people for everything.
You're
I mean,
right.
you
You're
know.
absolutely right. But it's worse. Like
It's a
when
reflection
you
of them.
when you have a
We
child,
only
especially
do what
somebody that has a
society
child, they
teaches
should be able to sympathize a little more. You know what I'm saying? I got a good 5 people. You know what I'm saying? I can depend on for Naya. 5.
Right.
If those 5 people are at work at
You
one
have
time,
more than me.
what do I have? You see what I'm saying?
You
I
have
got
a
more
lot
than you.
compared to me.
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting my child on the bus, and now you don't know how to catch a bus. She don't even know what a bus stop. I mean, I guess she know what a bus stop look like, but she don't know what bus coming, where it's taking her. She don't know how to ask where she going. And I guess that's probably my fault. I shelter her too much, and I guess I need to let her step outside the box. You know, I am. I'm gonna start making her catch the bus more. I'm gonna get on the bus with her and stuff.
Yeah, trainer.
I can see
You know what I'm saying? You know I'd be creeping. I'd be creeping behind that bus in my car. But you get what I'm saying? My point is, ladies, gentlemen, stop judging people for the way that they parent. You don't know their situation, and unless you're gonna reach out your hand to help that situation, mind your business. Unless I'm beating the hell out of my child in public, mind your business. Mind your business. I hate it. It grabs my fucking
Okay,
face.
so we're gonna.
You want to breathe?
I do.
Right.
I do. I'm gonna take a sip of water.
So
Y'all know I get serious about
we're
that.
gonna switch gears.
Thank you.
So earlier, before we started the podcast, we were talking about signs and why we don't like cancers.
I never said that.
Why don't
Yeah,
y'all like
well,
cancers?
Nobody dislikes
Relationship wise,
Relationship
No.
wise, I don't like cancers.
Me either.
That's because
Sorry,
Well,
I
let's
don't
let's
like
reframe this whole
vibration.
conversation. Let's have the conversation we had. What were we doing? We talking about
we were
signs.
talking about
First of all,
relationships with cancer. I mean, with signs, with different
Okay.
signs. That's what we were talking about.
So let's talk about that.
So basically, we was reading each other.
Yeah.
I think everybody needs to date their own sign. Dating another Libra, high five, baby, was the best thing
no.
I've ever done. Because we balance each other out really well. I'm really like
Speak for
aggressive,
yourself.
and
I
she's
kind
really
of
chill.
agree with that,
Speak
but I
for
disagree
yourself.
with
You
that.
can't say that like
Exactly.
that.
You know what I mean?
No.
No.
I
I
think
think
everybody should
the
date
first
the
thing
same.
I think you
But
should
one at a
try
time.
it.
One at a
Try
time. One at
it.
a time.
I think
Everybody
the
gotta
first
try
thing everybody should do is date themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So
could
when
date
you when you when you
I could
take
not
yourself
date
on a date, where do you
I
go?
kill him.
No, but
Well,
dating yourself is different from dating a you.
Yeah.
It's two different things. Like the component A is yourself. The component B is someone like you. Date A and that, like it's all self care, self mastery, self love, self
You know
that type of
yourself.
thing.
Yeah.
Know
You got
yourself, and then okay, so I've dated like the two people that I love right now is the Aries and the Leo. That Leo
I like
man,
Leos.
he is
I would never date Leo. Ain't mine Leo or Virgo?
amazing.
A Leo.
And then that
I wouldn't date a
Aries
Leo, but I
lady,
like him.
she's very caring and loving, and I don't know if it's because it's me,
What?
but she
Yeah,
loves me.
it's what you bring out in that person. Every sign is great.
Well, I have a
You know what I
question
mean?
because
It's just what you
y'all are
vibrating
saying
on.
something.
At
Y'all
the
would
end, it all
never
shows.
date a certain
Get your
sign.
frequency right, man.
If a person you met, y'all were
I've
getting
never dated
along with,
Scorpio.
and they said, "I'm a Scorpio," you be like, "Oh, I'm done."
Yes.
I raised a Scorpio.
I wouldn't say
That's the
that I'm
dumbest thing that they
done,
do.
but
The dumbest.
it-
I believe him though.
I wouldn't say that I'm done, but I would notice more things that you're doing. It would like really.
So
irritate me.
if you say, "Oh, you're a Leo," you don't like Leos, right? You say,
No,
"Oh,
I
you're."
like Leos.
So
I
who
don't
do-
like dating Cancers, and I really, really don't like Virgos.
So if
I don't like
say
men
say
or women.
say
Men
no, but
or women, I
let,
can't stand Virgos.
like let's
Ooh, I
frame
don't
it
like
because
Virgos.
you're very discriminatory about all these whole swaths of people that you never met.
Right.
But
That's what I'm
How
saying.
big of a sample
let's
size
talk
do we
about
have?
what you
Right.
really doing, though.
That's
let's
crazy.
talk about it right quick. What you really doing? You're projecting these type of
Exactly.
energy on that person.
Exactly.
Right.
So, again, you're a god. You're
From
making
my-
them be
From
what
my
it is that you perceive
You're
them
going
to
in
be.
Exactly.
From
That's what
my-
I'm
That's why
saying.
you
I'm
gotta
not
give
perceiving
everybody
anything.
their
I'm
own
talking
chance.
about from my
Yeah, that's facts.
experiences, me in Cancers and me in Virgos. We ain't there.
But that's like a white person saying, from my experience
It's-
with black.
I-
No,
I
listen
I
to
love
what I'm
you.
listening.
Yeah, that-
I
Listen,
love you.
Preach,
can I
brother.
finish, please? If a white person says, every time I interacted with a black person,
Mhm.
they acted like this, so I don't like any black people, that's ignorant.
It is.
I don't like to
I
use
think it's the
those
same
as
way.
an
First of all,
I
analogy.
was going to
I
say
know,
That's
agree.
not.
Because I
No,
really
hold
like
on.
to
It's
use
not.
those
I
as
said from my
analogies.
It's easy to
experiences.
put those.
So
I didn't
I'm
say-
saying,
I didn't
from-
say.
Don't
I
make it
didn't-
easy for me to understand. Make it hard so I can learn.
So-
I makes it
Hello?
easy.
Hello.
Let me go back to what I said. Me dating Cancers do not work. And
No,
every Virgo.
listen.
Can you go into detail?
I will. But every Virgo
Hello?
that I know, I do not get along with.
So
that I know. Every Virgo that I know, I do not get along with.
No, so it should be the Virgos that you. It should be the Virgos that you've met so far. You didn't get along with. Like you can never.
How is it? How am I ignorant? Because every Virgo I know, I don't get along with. Every Cancer I've been in a relationship with, the shit didn't go right.
But I'm sure.
How am I ignorant?
Oh,
it's my experience.
Anything about? Yeah, I'm not saying. I didn't say you.
No, I'm saying. No, I'm saying.
And then you said it was what I attract. It's from my experience.
No,
it's what I had.
I am saying when you swap the whole people because you had certain experience with a person, because nobody's monolithic. No Libra represents all Libras.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Because what's the name of the Libra?
I said my experience.
Right, that's fine. I'm cool. I understand.
Y'all missing the key word.
No, but right, all right. Your experience with the Libras, okay, but that doesn't mean every Libra is bad. Is all I'm saying.
I definitely get where you're coming from.
Yeah,
I think, however, I think all of this is just like a bunch of crap because me, Ronnie, and Kiki are all Libras. Right. We act so different.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
I wouldn't date a Capricorn because
we have similar ways though.
But Kita is fine to me. Granted, I never
look at Kita. Kita like what?
But I don't know how you are in a relationship.
You know what? That is kind of different.
We gotta know about how it is to date one and how it is to be friends with one.
But I don't think your sign determines your whole.
Would I be friends with another Libra? Probably not. But would I date one? Absolutely. Would I date a Capricorn? Heck no. Would I date a Cancer?
Your sign does not.
I'll be friends with
your sign is not what you are. But from my experiences, and for the Virgos, before I knew they was a Virgo, we were always bump heads. We would always. I didn't even know that they were a Virgo. I did not know any of it. But every Virgo I know,
Coach K, that's a prime example. So I'll go into details about that. Y'all know we coach. So she coached cheerleading. Her assistant coach was Coach K. They bump heads a lot. And then all of a sudden it's like, what's your sign? And this is my job. This is like 4 months later. Oh, I'm a Virgo. That's why we bumping heads.
All I'm saying is if you look for certain things, you'll find. It's like if you have a car, once you get a new car, you're like, damn, I see that car everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
If you look for, damn, every time I beef with somebody, so you beef with people that aren't Virgos, right? But every time you beef with a Virgo, another Virgo. But the people that aren't Virgos, you don't put them in that box. You're creating that narrative. You know what I'm saying? Because you beef.
That's what it all comes down to.
But because you've beef with people that aren't Virgos.
I birthed a Scorpio and I would never be
I'm
able
a Scorpio
to date
rising. I get irritated with myself sometimes.
You're a Scorpio rising.
That's the whole point of knowing.
Hey, yo, I just want to say we going in on these signs right now.
I was going to say
this sign talk is deep.
We about to switch gears. What we not about to do.
Hashtag Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Hashtag the age of Aquarius.
Hashtag I saw the sign.
Hashtag I love Scorpios because I raised one, but I would never date you. She is a
I love all the signs.
She a force.
I love them all.
Okay, well we gonna switch gears just a little bit.
That's so funny.
Just try to switch, the energy a little bit. Okay, so if you guys could change one thing about yourselves, what would it be?
Nothing.
we did that before.
I wish I was a Virgo.
Not necessarily change, but like I'm getting better at creating boundaries for myself. I think it's very natural for me to want to like give and show up for people in a certain way, and sometimes it can be at the expense of my self care. So just right now, this point in my life, I'm learning boundaries.
Okay. So one thing I would change about myself probably would be the filters on my heart. Like, it's one thing to like post a picture with a filter like you covered, but on my heart, it's like, this is what's mine. This belongs to me. It's only one. It's only one of me, so it's only one heart of mine. and I would change the filters of my heart, because everybody needs to be on a different level of love. We all lead in love. We love. We do that. It's easy for me to love you. Like, ooh, I love you. I like your hair. Oh, I like this. So, love you. I'm giving you all of this and all of this. I'm making you feel great. I'm giving you my love. But if I filter it, the same beam that I'm giving you, I'm giving back to myself. So it matters more because I'm giving it to you and it's coming from me. So it matters. Like, oh, I'm giving you my love. I'm freely giving this to you. And I'm also giving it right back. Like that. I would change my filters of my heart. And not to be so deep, oh, what is she?
So what's your filter now, and what would you like to change it to?
So my filter now is free.
Sepia.
And so my filter that I would want to change it to, I would want to change it to 99.5. You don't get to have all of me like that, so freely. You have to earn it, and you have to protect it, and make sure you govern yourself accordingly when it comes to it. And it matters to you.
Reach.
Damn, that sounds like something else.
If it's not going to matter to you, you do not need it.
Let it go.
You don't need it.
What? Word.
She caught she caught the Holy Ghost over there. You, man, I don't know.
I didn't even want to go after that.
You and Kiki talking to these women, I don't know. I might be outclassed in here. They caught the Holy Ghost.
Nah, we don't do
I'm
Holy
learning
Ghost
so
in
much.
here.
I'm learning so much right now. I'm
do
pull out
Holy Ghost in here.
my high pad,
No
my
church
notepad.
Grace said that's a whole
Limit
different subject.
your words in this month.
Okay, so I would change about me. I don't know how to stop taking on people's energy.
Ooh.
I would change that.
Quarter to give.
I change. If somebody, I can be happy, and if somebody walked through that door with a negative attitude, my attitude is negative now. If I walk into your house and your house have a negative energy, my attitude has changed now.
So basically, you camouflage.
Right. So I might not even have a reason to be angry, but I'm mad because, and I'm sitting up here why am I mad? But I'm mad because
you taking on responsibilities,
and I don't know how to stop taking on people's energies. I take on it's to the point where I feel people pain just being around them. If somebody's on their period, I feel it. If somebody got a migraine, I feel it. It doesn't matter. I feel, and I thought it was just me and you because me and you were twins, but then I started feeling Kiki pain. I feel Naya pain.
No, you only
feel... I feel Jess energy when she's in the house is you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I can test
her energy is so bad. So it's
I'm sorry, what? And you want her to move in with me?
At least she'll have her own room. See, she's in my living room. I have to walk past her plate, her space, because she's in my living room. And it's just I gotta stop. I gotta learn
it's
how
not
to
bad
not.
energy. It's confused energy.
It could be. I don't know.
Sometimes bad. It's really bad.
Saturday I did really good when my energy, I felt it turning bad, and I text Kiki and I was send me some positive energy because I was about to start going off. I was about to jump on that big bitch back and choke hold her big ass until she passed the fuck out.
I forgot to say that in my check-in. Reese and Kiara was being some mean bitches on Saturday.
To who?
The girl energy. The energy rubbed off on me, and I felt it.
How many girls?
And I was just
girls?
please stop.
No, this was at the other pool party that was on Sunday. We went to two. So one was on Sunday, one was on Monday.
I didn't drive. That's why I didn't leave. And now I learned my lesson all weekend. I need to drive. I have to drive wherever I'm going.
We could have left, but I don't know why we didn't leave. We just haven't. I don't know.
Really
I felt like we was having fun.
Everybody
Me and Chavez
else
was having fun, and then I just turned over, and Reese and Kiara was just over there. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with them?
See, my bad energy rubbed off on
Kiara. Got out we was in the jacuzzi.
It was a wrap.
And it's not normally her. It's normally Chavez.
Right.
So when I was like, okay.
That baby was drinking with a smile. That
She was.
Yeah.
So when Kiara was just going off and stuff, she was like, "These bitches ugly. They can't sit with us." And she like, "I'm getting out of this pool because they are rubbing off on us." And people was just like,
that's elitist.
Like they were
she
ugly.
was
Though.
calling niggas gay and
They were.
she's like,
girls
"Oh,
was
y'all
ugly.
niggas gay."
Y'all sucking
and I was
dick.
just, but it was I was so patient with her because I knew I brought that negative energy to her because I let that person bring it to me.
Mm-hmm.
When that big girl touched me, like it's different when I'm ignoring them. When that big girl arm touched my arm, all her energy flew. It got onto me. And I remember, I was texting like 12, and I was like, "Yo, send me some positive energy because I'm about to go off."
The vibe was good, and then I just turned around and they was talking, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And she was like, "I'm gonna tell you later. I'm just irritated." I said, "Okay."
Yeah, because I didn't want to tell you, and then you get irritated. I didn't want to tell Kier. See, and you see what happened when I told Kier. She instantly got irritated, and I'm like, I don't want us to be irritated. I don't want us to be the ones in a party fighting. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I go out to have fun. I barely get to go out. When I go out, I want to have fun. So I don't go out to fight or argue or anything like that. And I didn't want to be those girls. But their energy was so negative.
I know what ring I'm gonna make you now.
We met a friend.
Is there a case where another man takes on another man's energy?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
We gotta learn how to block out that energy.
That's
you know
why
what I'm
it's
saying?
important to master self. Because if you master yourself, you can master anybody.
Right. And I'm working on it. I am. I'm working on it because I can't keep doing this. Yeah, it turns me so mean. Sometimes I'll come in the house like, remember when you picked me up from school and when I was going through this school stuff, and this was last week, and I was really mad. But when I was on the phone with her, I was happy because I was blocking it. And then I seen the financial aid person, and she has such a negative attitude. And when I got in the car, I was fussing at Kiki. I think Kiki made me mad, but she think that my energy was mad from the school. But regardless of the fact, I have to stop letting everybody, because I come in contact with too many people in a day to let everybody energy rub off of me. And by the time I get home, I'm drained. Like literally, I literally would want to lay in the bed.
And that's why you be feeling bad sometimes. Because your body is
trying to regroup from having, everybody done stole my energy.
Well, I told Daryl back when we was working together, I told him, I said, every time somebody like cut you off in traffic or maybe jump in front of you in line, that's their small goal for the day.
Small victories. Those small victories.
You got bigger victories in your life. We try to have bigger victories.
Right.
That's that person. When the dude walk across the street in front of you and he know you coming down the street, but he in the crosswalk, so he just gonna go ahead and walk across. That's why his ass ain't got a car now, because that's the attitude he carrying. But that's his small goal for the day.
Like when people cut me off, I just try to imagine like maybe there's an emergency or some shit happening. Like
not when you slow walking.
Yeah, no, slow walking is being rude.
Exactly.
I laugh actually.
If I'm in a crosswalk, I don't speed up.
Sometimes I be beating
if I had to walk,
but when
if I'm jaywalking,
really controlling myself, I just laugh at it because every time you give that person a frown or something, you giving them your energy.
It's so hard.
So even though
it's
like
so hard.
that's just a small victory.
I can go all day with
you know what I mean?
Like peace.
It's small to you, but it's big to them.
Next thing you know,
exactly.
It's just like,
And you know what's crazy? I just ran out of sage. I was just telling Kiki, like, I just ran out of sage. So now I'm like, because that can help me stay grounded a lot for a really long time.
Well, can we have a group trip to Crystal Fox? Okay, bye.
What is that?
The one in Laurel?
Yeah, that's the one we go to.
Shout out
There's
to
one
them.
in Old Town too.
Nah, we ain't shouting out them.
Y'all definitely shouting them out.
I mean, we gonna go spend a little bit of money,
say
but
the
they ain't
name.
gonna shout out.
So what y'all want to change about yourself? Y'all went?
Me? Me right now
You're perfect,
in this
baby.
avatar.
Aw, so cute. You're perfect.
But back then, I'm changing into what I want to be. So
That's Kiki the philosopher.
Yes.
You smart as hell.
No shit.
I'm just
Real
being real
smart.
though. You know, once you start entombing yourself into different stuff, it's a different vibration, a different feel. So
How old are you?
about to be 30. That's what they say.
I heard that.
Yeah, but we can live forever.
You got the knowledge of twice that.
Age doesn't even exist. None of that stuff exists. But I'm not gonna keep talking. So what you want to change about yourself? Because every time I daydream up, I'm gonna keep talking. So
no, but what's the one major thing that you do?
How she eat pussy?
Ooh, that shots fired.
Use dry boots. I mean, whatever. Fuck you. I would change. I don't know. I don't even know where to start. Like, definitely certain people getting me out of my character. Definitely, I need to change them because I can be doing so good, and then the littlest thing that this person or people do,
Taking on that energy.
man. Oh my goodness, it's just freaking crazy. But yeah, I want to continue to go on. Out my appearance, I would get some lipo.
We ain't talking about physical.
You don't need no.
We don't do that.
That's what I was going with.
We promote being natural, loving ourselves.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? However you look is how you're supposed to look. If you don't like it, do what you gotta do to change it.
Like
Change it mentally and start
yoga.
manifesting physically.
Anybody got time for working out?
All right, okay. So, so we all have friends, right? Like, what friend makes you the most proud? Like for me,
My buddy Daryl.
I would say,
and that's on straight.
yes, but he's not my favorite. I love you though. I would say Tracy. Tracy is the friend that makes me the most proudest. I feel like she's very calm. She never been in a fight in her life. She's calm. I don't know what Tim goes through as her husband, but as a friend watching her, she's calm. She's patient. She's an excellent mom. She's an excellent wife to me. Again, I don't know what Tim got to say. And I feel like
she goes.
Yeah, they've been together for. I hooked them up when we were 11. We're about to be 30, so they've been talking for years. Then they got married.
Are you
they
single,
had the
Keita?
kids.
But now's not the time.
They're on their second house. And I like, from the outside looking in, I just think that she is, she's one of the people I'm really, really proud to say that I know. I know. What about you?
I don't know.
I can't answer that question.
They all are.
I can't say most. I value all my friends, and I think
I
I'm
was
proud of
thinking that
all
too.
of them.
Yeah, that's why I was.
You can't single people out. That's
No,
I guess it's about what
girls have best
everybody is
friends.
following their dreams and listening to their heart, and I'm fucking proud of them for doing that shit.
I think women with their friends is like more like relationships.
I
Like
guess
that
so.
should be like intense. I be like, yo, me and my friends are real cool with each other. It don't be intense as far as like what another guy is doing or who he's hanging with.
Yeah.
He showed up late.
Yeah, that's.
I wouldn't say that's women. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying. It seems because I don't want to generalize
use the word
any group,
vibration and frequency.
but often I see a lot of women taking those friend relationships very, very seriously. Like that's my friend.
Shouldn't all of your friendships be like really? It should be taken seriously.
No, well, I'm saying, but my friends are the friends I have. We motivate each other, and like it's all positive. Like it's not to a point where they can't do whatever the hell they want to do. So like if you want to go and talk to another guy and go to a sports bar or whatever.
I really feel like you're throwing shots at me.
No, I'm not. See, I'm not.
Because I get jealous. I get jealous of my friends. I be like, what's this new friend?
Exactly, but it's a lot of it's a lot of people.
What other friend? No, I'm not.
How you just gonna go to a
I like
wedding?
all of your friends except that one.
You gonna be this girl's bridesmaid?
But I normally like your friends. Like I like Tia, like Faith, I like Madison, and Reese. I normally like.
And if I didn't name you,
No. If I did name them, I probably forgot about them. But for the most part, I like your friends and stuff. But
for the most part,
I was saying that if you're throwing shots at me, because like I'd be like, I don't want them to text.
No. I'm just saying.
I can't switch your numbers.
No, I promise you, you're not the only person that I've seen. Like
Kiara is the worst.
She is. She told me like this wasn't even that long ago that I couldn't hang out with a certain person, but I hang out with them anyway. She our girlfriend.
As you should. Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
Why are you taking on these certain forms when you feel like you can tell somebody what they can't do?
Right. Everybody should be.
That's like a sin.
Well, she
that's
told
a
me,
real sin.
She told me that she didn't want to be
That's
protective of people that you love. And that's how she is. She's like, I don't want nobody.
She sent me these long ass fucking text messages like of why she don't want me to hang out with this person. I'm like, bitch,
but why
does
she want to trust you enough as afraid to have people around you who are trustworthy? Like
because we make mistakes. Some of the people Ronnie brought around.
But also, I heard Ronnie say several times that you can't trust people. So she's attracting people to herself that she can't trust. So that we need to start there. It's not about outside sources. We need to figure out why you don't want to trust us and love us, like, or love yourself. Like, that's it.
Why I don't
trust yourself.
I trust myself. I don't.
But you gotta trust yourself to trust other people.
How many people do we all trust?
You see that?
Who do we trust?
I don't even trust myself.
How many people you got? You really?
I'm not gonna count.
I trust myself.
I'll probably say 3.
I say 5. And it depends on what kind of trust.
Well, I
trust 3 people.
Yeah,
ultimate.
What
trust.
is
trust? I have people in my life that.
What is trust?
Yeah,
why would you be here if I can't trust you and I can't? For me, it's trusting my heart with you because I'm super sensitive. So like,
me too.
I trust myself. I trust what I feel. If I'm in my space with you, I trust you enough to like show up as myself.
Right.
Like you create that space with me. So it starts within. I can't say that it's outside sources because you normally get a vibe of somebody be like, I literally just texted my life wife and was like, yo, I don't think I can trust my ex. And I was like, I'm gonna honor myself. Cool. I'm probably not gonna hang out with her as much anymore. Because you gotta trust your intuition.
So, example. Sorry, Kiki. I love you. I really do. But I don't trust you. For the simple fact, when they fall out, she don't talk to me.
No, that's not true.
That's true.
And
so
she
I'm a type of
chin
person, and if you observe me and notice about frequencies and stuff, if I feel like I'm not going to project out anything positive, then I'll hold myself in. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to project anything negative and change anybody's vibration. Me, the things that I do to protect others and myself. Because that's how I vibrate.
Yeah, because it's hard, like,
so
especially if you're going through something and y'all are so close.
Y'all are close, and not only that, I feel that's why when I'm mad at her, everybody go on the rampage and do stuff that they regret. And then you sit and look at it and be like, man, you was dumb as shit. Or you talking to one of your friends and talk about the person that you with, but then you go back and be with them, like.
Because you're venting.
But you got to find a different way how to vent. And that's the type of person I am. I don't know how to do it, but in a human form, and that's to say stupid stuff out of my mouth. That's hurting people. And then your sister got to listen to what I'm saying. So the best thing I can do is keep it all in.
Okay, close to that. Who's had this? So you got a friend that you tell everything about. So you're talking about the good times in your relationship and the bad times. But then the bad times get so bad that one time you just decide to break up with this person. And then your friend is cool with that and everything. But then when you decide to get back with that person, now your friend is like...
Right,
I'm that friend. I'm that friend. Like, I'm definitely like, no, that person crossed the line. I don't like it. Like, I feel like my friends deserve the best. Yeah. As far as being in relationships.
So how do you deal with that, though? I mean, how do you treat that person?
Oh, I've learned. You must don't listen to the podcast. Listen, me and Kiera had a really bad falling out. For people that haven't listened, we had a real bad falling out because I didn't want her to get back with one of her exes. And we stopped talking for a good 8 months. And then we started back talking, and I let her know from then on, like, I'm going to be supportive of whether you when you get back with somebody, whether I like it or not, I'm going to be supportive. And I had to explain that to her, and she had to explain it to me. Like, I get where you were coming from too, but if this is where I want to see if my happy ending is going to be at, you have to respect it. Mm-hmm. But at the time, I was like, I'm not respecting that shit. You deserve better. He ain't no good for you. Fuck him.
Preach.
I'm finna go beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that type of friend. But at the same time, that's why when Keita was like, she was hanging with her ex, and I was like, you know what? I was like, ugh. And I was like, you know what? I can't say ugh. Because if they become friends, and Keita's like, my birthday is coming, and I want everybody here, I gotta shut the fuck up and be there. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be losing friends because I don't like, because I don't like who you're with. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, it's your happiness. Because if somebody told me they ain't like me with Kiki, I would be like, I don't give a fuck.
Bye.
Now, what you gonna do? You coming to this wedding or no? Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I wouldn't care. So, I had to understand that people are gonna chase their happiness if they think that that's what that is. And if they fail, I have to be there to pet them up. And if they succeed, I have to be there to be like, great job, I'm sorry I was wrong.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's their life.
Right.
It's really not interfering with you in any type of way.
It is interfering with me if this person is like, I'm sad because this person keeps cheating, or this person is doing this, or this person is doing that. It interferes with me because
but that's
my
when
heart
you gotta turn it
friend.
off and be like, I'm gonna be here for you, but I'm not engaging with that. So basically,
you're right.
Emotionally, I'm there for you, but physically listening to you, it's turned off. I'm sorry.
Don't take on their energy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what everything is
that.
about. That's what it's all about.
Right.
Recognizing.
You saying this sarcastic,
I'm just
like,
bringing
but
it full
I
circle.
Nah, we definitely still in that. It's given to the game. We giving it to all the fellas. You're like, ladies, I just want to feel your energy.
Just pick up what we putting down, and that's how you gonna live forever, like Wakanda.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I think we definitely all have to do better as friends, family, and everything else, and myself included, because I definitely suck when it comes to my family. I do.
She sucks when it comes to her family.
I barely reach out to my cousins.
Me too.
You know, stuff like that.
Should you? I look at it like this. Should you reach out to them?
Okay, we'll do my last one. I got a couple, but we'll just do one. Okay. We're gonna do two. Okay. Let's do two. Okay, so if you could travel right now anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Dubai, because I'm gonna let somebody shit on me for $1 billion.
Back to this conversation.
$1 billion?
We were talking about this last night.
They're giving away big
we
money.
was in the diner. We was talking about this, and then these two guys was looking like, "What?" I was like, "Damn right, I'm gonna let somebody shit on me." And they was just looking
What's
crazy
the price?
as hell.
They paying
$1 billion.
Well, apparently, people in Dubai are paying people.
I don't think $1 billion.
Shit, it's
like
a lot.
What about $1 million?
I did.
What about 100,000?
If you gonna shit on my leg, shit on my leg for some money.
100,000?
I'm taking all that.
What's the price?
Yeah, I didn't know the price.
I don't know. I'm gonna find out, but I'll go there or Bora Bora.
Well, I don't, because I could really just wash it away and I'm gonna still be like 4 times richer than what I was.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
So I ain't gonna say I don't even. It's not even the
Hold on, you getting paid to be boo booed on?
Yes.
I'll be the boo boo or
By
the boo boo or the boo boo E. Okay.
Fat, bad, white,
smelly,
They ain't vegan. Hell
stinky,
no. What's your diet?
oily.
Okay, well, where y'all going?
Okay, well, babe, where will you go?
Where would you go? I don't know. I don't want to go in one place, but I would like to go where the North Pole is, around that area. But of course, we're not allowed over there.
Kiki, you are awesome. You know, she said, I want to go to the North Pole. That is fucking amazing. That's goals, though. You know what I'm saying? Most people are like,
that's why I want to go.
That's awesome.
That thins out a lot of non-survivors.
Yeah, that's
that
awesome.
thins all the non-survivors.
You gotta relax.
You've been out of the country teaching and stuff, so I think that's
Where you want that?
I want to go to Australia. I was actually looking up options in Australia today. So besides that, I also want to go on a sour retreat.
I don't think I can do it.
I'm having one next week.
I'll mess around and be
Right
like,
here.
hey, when I see somebody, and they be like, get out.
It's a what type of retreat?
Silent.
How does it work?
You say
Don't
nothing.
speak.
Absolutely nothing.
That's gonna be so hard. But like sometimes I have activities, so you can do like yoga. I mean, I'm pretty good with being quiet, but like at some point,
I'm
be
gonna mess
like,
up when I see you, and I'm like,
I gotta pee.
hey. And you're gonna be
I
like,
would enjoy that.
So is
Quiet.
it like a counselor or somebody that's organizing it, or how does it work?
It's normally like a spiritual retreat, like Buddhist or like Krishna temple.
won't you plan one?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm
You
doing.
should plan
That's what I'm
one.
putting it together. We can put one
I
together.
believe in you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
we
do
can
it.
get a
I
cabin
gotta
or something.
put tape over my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I
have healing
I
have to
and
be
all of
reminded.
that.
Look,
You
we
can't
cause,
halfway
cause,
do it.
you
Go
know,
all the way.
It
I'll
should be in the
support
woods
you.
with
I'm
tents.
not going, but I'll support you.
You know.
No, I will support. I help set it up.
Why would you?
All right, y'all. Listen, Soft 30 is
quiet.
going plan this soon. All right, y'all.
You can't be quiet.
But D gotta go. Put tape on your mouth.
And 2 Hennessy's later.
You run a lot if you just be quiet.
But
Yeah,
it's
no
not for everybody.
drinking.
Because some people are extroverts, so they process through like being an extrovert. I'm an introvert. Like, well, I'm not Tina Turner, but like I need silence so that I can hear myself.
Well, I'm
like
just
I hear so much every day that I just like I gotta get rid of the noise clutter sometimes.
see, but so that's why I have
That gives me anxiety.
but
See, it's not
Too
for
much
everybody.
noise gives me like it
But
makes
big,
me.
Well, you
too,
gotta
too
learn
much
how to tune
quiet
things
gives
out.
me.
But it
I
go both
can't.
ways for me too. So I was
Oh
going to
my
say that. I was
God.
like, so both ways. If it's too much silence or too much noise, it probably gives me like a lot of anxiety. Like I'm the type of person I like to be neutral, not the same every single day because I'm way different every single day in my life. I feel like I am, but if it's too much silence, what is happening?
exactly.
Can I hear
You
some
gotta
of this
find
stuff?
that frequency
But sometimes that stuff
right
needs
there in
to
the
be
middle.
No frequency if it's silent. No frequency if it's
I'm
silent.
serious. I mean, that's what it
Cut
is.
off.
We done came back around again.
It's
That's what it
true,
is.
y'all. The whole
Well,
episode been about frequency.
Too much is too much. Too little is too little.
You gotta learn to
I don't
tune
know. I
things
value
out.
stuff like that because I don't want to be afraid of my thoughts. I
Well,
value myself.
but
enough to, like,
that's what I'm saying. So I have a
awesome.
space to be
That's so
quiet
nice to
on a
live in a
normal
building.
basis. If I'm gonna go and do a trip and be out of town with a bunch of people, I communicate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't want to be around all these different and everybody
he
just
no
being
drinking?
quiet and all. Nah, that doesn't sound like
because when
something
you
I'm
drink,
into.
you're gonna what? Want to
Talk.
get loud.
Right.
You wanna,
It's gonna come out.
unless you
Because
can
even
get quiet.
even
don't-
last week when we were doing homework
Maybe-
together, and I'm like, is it okay if me and Naya talk? Because is it disturbing you? You know
No,
what I'm saying?
like when it
Some
comes to me
people
doing
need
like
it
work
quiet.
and stuff, sometimes hearing that noise helps me concentrate a little bit more. It gives me energy because I don't want to fucking do math. So if you're next to me, you're
Oh,
done.
How about a silent morning and then a turn up night?
Yes, I would.
Oh
do
That's
that
no,
what's
shit.
a
up.
turn up morning
That's
and
what's
a
up.
silent night. You gotta flip it.
Okay.
Because we
Yeah,
always
that's
turned
right.
up at night.
That's true.
So
That's
flip
true.
it.
All
Let
right.
it be
True.
different. Like we
That's
Hell yeah,
true.
because I'll be
Do
asleep.
you know that's
I'll
how
be
we really
quiet because
supposed
I'll
to
be
live
asleep.
during the daytime?
Yes.
We're supposed to be sleeping.
Yes.
And during nighttime,
All
we're supposed to
right,
be
sounds
up.
like we
So
got
All
some
right.
can
plans
fast.
going.
Our bodies can fast itself.
We
Let's-
gonna put this together though.
Let's do
Like,
one of each.
Yeah, we could try. We
Yeah,
can
and
put it
see how
together
the
though.
turnout be though.
Yeah.
That's like an experiment.
Yes.
Come through and chill.
Yeah.
I like where we're going with this.
I like
You
this
heard
shit.
it first. Soft 30 part.
That's right.
All right, so where I go, I think I would go to Egypt. I believe in my ancestors. I believe that I come from something and it was way far greater than my own self. I believe that my skin, my hair, my eyes, my toes, the way I walk was all divine and had purpose from the people before. Like they
Before we build, before.
Yeah. Like they say before Christ, fuck that. Before that.
Yeah.
Before that. All of
And then before that.
and then also before that, what makes me who I am, what makes me like collect myself. Like I probably would go to Egypt. I would want to see. Not saying that's where I come from. I'm almost certain I'm an African. I probably come from Africa. Whatever. I would just rather go to Egypt just to see. I would want to see.
You know, when we were talking and you were describing yourself, you was talking like in poetry. You should write it down. You was like my skin, my toes, my eyes.
I do
my-
spoken word through my mouth. Like I don't write nothing down. I just rather just say it.
Yeah, while you talking to people.
Well,
Yeah, that's
record
my
it.
spoken word. I can do that very
Record
well.
it, put it in a book, and like we can get some money out this thing. Like I'm not like I'm lit. Cause no, real life. So this is how we've been exploited for like millennium. Like we make the music, somebody writes it down, they put the notes on the page. Now their grandkids are getting paid for it.
For the same notes.
You know what I'm saying? But they didn't create that. We created. That's what I'm saying. I'm real big on like when we creating stuff like this, we should try to make sure at least we own the creation that we make because this is good stuff, and somebody wants to own it. Yeah. And we should own our own stuff.
And that's how I feel about my hair growth oil. I feel like I created, like I was just like the science kid. I just came in the kitchen. My daughter had a big old bald spot in the middle of her dreadlocks. I was hurt. And I was like, I gotta do something herbal. It has to come from the dirt. Everything started with a seed. I was a seed. I know it started with a seed. It's going to come back fast. And that's how I was able to do it. Like, and then now my people believe in me like they believe in blue magic back in the day. So it's cool.
All right. Well, I probably would go to Haiti. Only because I really want to meet Kiki's grandma. I want to meet Kiki's grandma. But
girl, I'm trying to get some lessons from her.
Yeah, I feel like she can definitely point me in my right direction. And I told Kiki, let's go. We haven't planned it yet, but I think we should definitely go.
I mean,
she think I'll go there and be scared, but
it's not about that. It's about my Yaya is different. She takes journeys and stuff. Like she's on a totally different frequency than us. Like
she's in a different dimension than us. Like,
all of that, and I feel like sometimes when she in certain places, she lived through me. So that was the whole reason for me to be born, so she can. I'm not getting into that, but yeah, Haiti should be a nice place to go to.
I want me Yaya. It's gonna be great.
Just the other side of the DR. Just on the other side of the DR.
That's crazy.
Same island.
It is. Literally.
Same people.
Okay, so
I got a question.
Just got a wall.
Okay.
So So my next question is when.
She's not coming up there.
Exactly.
She'll do it.
And to America.
Go ahead, Ronnie.
When in a relationship, when is holding someone down becomes holding you up? Like I'm holding this guy down while he don't have a job. I'm paying all the bills. I'm doing all this stup, but I'm putting my goals on
think about
hold.
the words.
Can I
down?
Can I say it first?
90 days.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I think it for anyone, for man or woman, if it's holding you up when the person is not doing anything for themselves to come up. Like you hold a person down is working with a person who's trying to do something for themselves. That's if they're trying, you hold them down, and if they're not trying, you're holding yourself up by doing that. If they're just sleeping on the couch every day and you're going to work, busting your ass, you know, if they're not trying at all, and then you're coming home, you may be cleaning up. This could go man or woman. You know what I'm saying? You're taking care of them. You treat them like a child.
So you become a parent.
Yeah, but that and people are like, well, I gotta hold them down. I love this person. I've been through this. I've been through that. You know, people are so nostalgic about relationships. You know, nah. If it's not beneficial and the person does not know it is not willing to participate in the relationship, because a relationship is an active thing. If they're not an active participant in the relationship, then I think it's time, to go.
So, well, how long is that?
How long? I mean,
hold the person down?
It's a comfort level for yourself, because I know for me, if a person is apathetic, you done. Like I'm done with you.
Yeah. I mean, I would never stop trying. You know what I'm saying? Even if I fell down and she was holding me up a little bit, I wouldn't put all that weight on her. You know what I mean? I'll never stop trying. You can always
right.
a way. People just don't want to take that way.
Because it's like this person is holding you. If you don't have money or whatever, you still can contribute in so many other ways.
Right.
It's like if the other person's not
Mentally.
contributing to the relationship, like what are we in here for? Like just for your sole gain? Nah, I'm done.
I think you don't have to put a time limit on it. I think if the person is working toward it, like have you all seen Acrimony?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, she was holding him down for what,
I don't know what
20
that is.
years? So it's a movie with Taraji.
Oh, she was like psycho on the commercials.
Yeah. So she wasn't always
everybody
psycho.
goes psycho,
She wasn't also always psycho. So what happened was her parents died. They left her a shitload of money. So in a house. So the dude, you know, he was in college and
Spoiler alert.
he was working on something, and he was working on it for like 20 years, right? And then she finally had enough and was like, "Listen, I can't do it no more. Fuck it. We gotta go our separate ways or whatever." So they go their separate ways. Then the battery takes off. I'm assuming it's the battery. I can't remember.
It was
a
a battery.
It was a
It
battery.
blew up.
So it blew off, and he writes her a check for $10 million.
$10 million.
Because she held him down for 20
I think that's a good thing.
years.
And she lost her
She
mom's
said,
house.
"Fuck
He
10
bought her
million."
house.
Time. Explain what happened.
Yeah, she lost the mom. It was so much going on. Anyway, when he wrote her the check for $10 million, he was engaged to someone else. And she's like, "Okay, well, why can't we go ahead and work this out? Like, we couldn't work this out because you would never go get a job."
Wow.
We skipped
hold
over.
up.
Whoa! We skipped over a major part of the story. I mean, she left him. I mean, he tried to stay with her. You know, he was working on his little battery. And what happened was she actually started talking to her sisters and her girlfriends, and they said,
and they
"You
got
know what?
in her head.
Wait a
Time
minute,
is up. Time is
all
up
right,
for that battery."
Just for the example, though, because he ended up becoming rich on his own.
Yeah,
right?
the battery blew up.
Right, but she left him though, right?
Yeah.
So where's the acrimony?
Well, she was still there though.
She wanted to be with him. She didn't
Nah.
want to take care of him anymore.
Yeah.
She was tired of putting a lot of money in. Like
I
she
think
lost
her sisters-
everything to the negative.
She lost everything.
Coming from thousands, like hundreds
He
of
gave her
thousands
money.
of dollars. No, after. He gave her money after.
And bought the house back that she lost.
Yeah.
But
Boy,
it
that's
was
how
all
they back.
after.
Spoilers.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that all happened after they got the divorce and stuff like that.
But peep the whole movie. She was, I mean, even though she wasn't content, but she was fine with
Right.
dealing with it until
Other people got in her ear.
yeah. So that's the whole
But that's
thing
what I was
about
saying. It's your own comfort level
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
if you're comfortable with the person, if you
Yeah.
want to take, because you should be fully able to take care of a person if you want to. If you want that person to not have to work and to lounge around, and you're fine with that, by all means do that. Because there's plenty of men that do it with women.
Right.
It's plenty of women that do that with men.
But no.
But if you don't like it, that's when.
Yeah,
Like
but
what?
that was my point. My point was that it shouldn't be a time limit.
Right.
Because she held him down for 20 years, and after they divorced, he didn't have to give her a damn thing. And he decided to go
bought
ahead and
a house.
buy her house for her, buy her mother's house back, and give her, a couple million. That's good. You know what I'm saying? She
But-
held him down. He felt that responsibility to give it back.
Also, he wasn't. Oh, sorry.
Also I think it really depends on the situation. Like when Kiki called me and was like her job was getting on her nerves, I was like, man, fuck that shit. I was like, quit. She's like, you serious? Yeah, quit. I can hold us down while you get this cleaning business up and off the ground because we've been doing it part time. Fuck it, get it done full time and let me hold down this. Let me hold down this fort. You know what I'm saying? Now, had it been a year later, I probably would have been like, listen, you got to go get a job now. Because I
You
just
reached your
can't.
limit.
But you
You know
wouldn't
what
have
I'm
to tell me
But
that. You know what I
Right,
mean?
no,
But, you know what I'm saying?
She's just saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That's
But
why she gets the
I guess
question.
it really depends on how hard the person is trying. In that movie, that guy was really trying to get his wife. You know what I'm saying? All the money back that
He was
spent.
trying to get the
battery to
going,
work.
but at the same time, like
He
he
coulda had a
wasn't
job.
there for her. Like she's working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, taking care of this whole house and all this stuff. Like you're not even sleeping in the bed with me.
Was
The
the
fuck is you
investment
doing?
worth the time?
Oh hell yeah!
If I was her, I would rather had the marriage.
I would.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Because at the end of the day, that's what she wanted. That's why she went crazy. She didn't go crazy because it's like, oh no, you owe me another $10 million. No, she went crazy because she's like, I want to be with you.
So was she 100?
Yeah, I think so. Because she kept on telling him like, I'm spending a lot of money. Like she's paying for his college when he was in there and stuff. Like he knew what the struggle was, and what he should have did was went out and got a job until his dream came through.
Part-time job, something.
Right. Just something to keep their head
above. And sleep in his bed with me.
All right, this is not the movie review.
It's not. Yeah, we doing a whole new podcast.
But that movie was a great movie because it gave both sides of the story some time to reflect on yourself.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? That's how I seen it. You know what I mean?
So the point is, hold people down. If you really love them and you want that relationship, but financially that person isn't there, give them a time limit. And I think a timeline is definitely a good thing. You know, don't just be like, oh yeah, until you get yourself together. No, have a timeline. I had to give just a timeline. Like, listen, you gotta get up out my living room.
I just think
and a timeline. You get what I'm saying?
I also
give
think
a timeline.
if you giving someone a timeline and you're holding them down, you should try to work with the person to figure out how they can accomplish these goals. Because it's so often like you figure it out. No, look, I know people that can help the person succeed. Mm-hmm. So let's see what your skills are. Let's see what we can do. What do you want to do? What's your passion? Let's come up with a plan together. I think that's the truly best way to do it. But, you
gotta find out if they trying or if they trying it.
Right. Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, I definitely think,
I think a lot of people.
I don't know. I guess it depends on all whatever situations it is. So
exactly.
I don't know. But at the same time, I'm a girl. I don't know if I could actually hold a man down like that. I don't know. I don't think I could hold a man down for 20 years because I've seen the thing, and I'm gonna read it to y'all.
We can build together and work up together, but it's like me just taking care of you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But we've had women on this show that said they would take care of a man. They have no problem with that. Mm-hmm. It's your personal comfort level, your personal frequency and vibration. And if this is the person that makes you happy, if seeing them just lounging and living the lap of luxury type of thing and not working, if that's what makes you happy, then by all means. But if you need or want a partner to participate in a relationship as far as financial, emotional, whatever it is, then it should be communicated. That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't just be, all right, I'm gonna just pay all the bills, you figure something out. It's like, all right, let's figure this out together. What are we gonna do? Like I'm holding you down, but we're working on something together. Let's figure this out. That's how I would ideally,
I agree. I can't remember that quote. I don't have it written down, so I can't remember it word for word. But it was pretty much like a woman will hold a man down until he get on his feet. But how often do you see a man hold a woman down until she get on her feet?
He should be holding her down the whole time.
But see, the thing is, a man won't. Especially nowadays in the city, and it's not all men. It's not all men. But some of them be like, nah, you ain't got no job. Nah, I ain't messing with you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I ain't gonna wait for you to get on your feet. But a woman to be like, I'll wait for you to get on your feet.
Well, I just think with men, especially if they have any type of success, they have a lot of options. So, but it's plenty of guys that I know that take care of girls. Like,
I mean, I'm not talking.
Definitely held girls down.
I'm not talking about like you take care of your stay-at-home wife.
No, I'm not talking about it either. I'm talking about they ain't got no job. They supposed to get a job. They ain't got this. They ain't got that. And they've been in a relationship for years. And these ain't shit women. It's a lot of ain't shit women out here too.
Absolutely. Just like it's both. It's definitely.
No.
Don't get me wrong.
No, I'm just saying. It's both sides. So I've seen women hold men down where the woman wasn't worth it, and I've seen men hold. So. We running them off, so
So again, it all comes back to you got to know what type of frequency you're dealing with, so you can decipher all this stuff.
That's us the Libras talking there. Keep that shit balanced.
And I know the Libras.
Yeah.
It's our
I
season.
think that get you a Libra.
Get you a Libra.
Get you a Libra.
Hashtag.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up.
Yes.
Yeah. Keita had the PP. I got P too. I ain't